He got a small head. Like, for real. This headset's like, what did? This moves. I've never had to adjust it.
Oh, so what you're saying is you have the average size head.
I'm guessing. He got a small head. Full of wisdom, though, but small head.
So what you're saying is you have the quintessential head size for every American male.
I wouldn't say American. I would just say human.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Because it's much broader.
Nationality has nothing to do about it.
Well, I would say nationality has something to do with it. However, the area does. Because, I mean, if you go into Africa, you're going to have different shaped heads regardless of the fact.
True.
Besides, like, genetics and stuff. And kind of like how, like, Japanese people.
All right, we got it.
Have, like, the eyes that are,
yeah,
because they're by the sun.
Where's Xavier?
Because they're
Wait, is that really why? Because of the sun?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know how
No,
true this is.
I'm not.
But I don't know where the source was, but I do know that genetically speaking, gang, speaking of Xavier. Perfect timing, right? That's racist.
What's up, Xavier?
Yeah, I mean, I'll fact check myself, but I do believe that the reason why their eyes are that way is because the sunlight and all that stuff.
No, but it also makes sense because don't they call it like the
land of the rising sun?
Yeah.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why. I mean, I don't know what Chinese people had to do with that, but
maybe it's just like that side of the earth.
That region.
Yeah.
I mean, we got time. I could always Google it.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Exto? How is your week going? Welcome to Gamestas Cast number 5. Rachel is on the podcast now.
Hola. Let's see.
How are you guys doing? I love that X always choose like Weapon X. His stream avatar is Wolverine.
Oh, so apparently the origin of shape of Asian eyes is still a mystery to scientists. So never mind. But I definitely heard that thing from somewhere about
like
something
Reddit
to do with the sun. Not it was definitely not Reddit.
Yeah.
But I knew I heard it or read it from somewhere that the reason why their eyes are slanted is because they were closer to the sun. I don't know, but it was along those lines.
Yeah.
So, well, at least I was able to fact check myself, and that is bullshit. Well, they say that the cleft palpebral is smaller in Jap. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, so I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, it's like some big words.
Yeah, about me getting triggered less. Man, it's been a very trying week at work.
Really?
Yes. For some reason, it's weird because one of my coworkers pointed out to me. He was like, every time I walk in here, you're getting yelled at by somebody. Like, which is true. It made me think, I'm like, for some reason, because usually Kevin is the one that deals with all the bad people. So he went on vacation. He got his chakra up. He got his good vibes right. So I guess all his bad vibes moved over to me now. And I'm getting a lot of angry customers over stuff that I can't control, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm like, the times where I'm trying to, I don't want to say grow up, but work on myself and try not to get triggered less. I'm being tested more often when like right now, like this is the trial period for me to see how it would do long term.
Yeah.
So it's like for it to start off this way, it can't possibly get any better from here. But no. So the differences between the story I told about that guy that I would have ruined his fucking life had I just.
Yeah, if you went with the ideas that you had.
Yeah, especially after dropping the N-bomb twice with a hard R. He deserved it, but I let it go. And then the feeling I had a couple of days ago when a lady refused to leave my chair because there's something I could do. The difference in my feeling there, normally I would have gotten up and walked away from her and said some shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I actually kept a cool head, but I was boiling on the inside though.
Yeah.
Like it was to the point where my head was spinning and I was actually getting lightheaded because I could feel my heart like beating out of my chest, about to rip her fucking head off. But I was able to conceal it. And the moment, and granted, when the whole situation was like over, whatever, because she got up, she got mad, she was like, "You suck."
Yeah.
And I was like, I said, "Nuh-uh." Anytime someone like walks out of the store and says some smart shit,
yeah,
we all like have our things that we like to say, and my, like I usually so. But the only thing I could think of was "Nuh-uh," and just like.
Oh my God, that's kicking her wheelchair.
I had a resident really push me today. I was tempted to kick her in the wheelchair so she could fall out of it. Nah, I would have rolled a wheelchair into traffic.
I actually today on lunch.
Oh, you did that?
No. On lunch, I went to
God.
this place where the manager like had to deal with an angry customer, and the way that she handled it, I told her afterwards, I was like, yo, you handled that really well. And she was like, thank you. And I was like, I'm dead serious. Like, she was like, oh, we've been waiting for 15 fucking minutes. Like, where's the waiter? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, ma'am, I'm short-staffed. I only have one waiter, and they're dealing with 9 tables right now. If you want to leave, I totally understand, and I respect that that's your decision that you want to do. But until then, if you don't mind just sitting down there, sitting at the table, like... I'll get to you when I can get to you. But if you want to go, like I said, no hard feelings, you can go. I was just like, damn.
But that's why they're managers. That's why they're managers. Because, like, I could see, like, how... That's why I know for a fact I can never be a manager because I'm too petty. And I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. Well, as of right now.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember... Well, I don't even know if I told this. No, I might have. Where I had a lady, she came in and she was like, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? And she was like, why the F? La, calling my manager a B word and all that. But by the time she was talking to her, they were laughing, they were pals, and like the lady apologized to all of us, and I'm like, because there was a point where she was like, listen, like, if you're gonna sit there and take that tone with me, like, I'm trying to help you, but you can leave. If you don't want to leave, I'll call the cops and have you removed from the store.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad it was. But then it went from that to, oh, you know, laughing and hey, I went on vacation here, and I'm sitting there thinking like, what the like, I'm like that meme with the dude at the, hey, yo, what the fuck? That's how I felt. I'm like,
she's like, ma'am, can you sniff this real quick? Does it smell like chloroform? She's like,
I actually did a Google search how it feels to die from chloroform.
To die from...
Yeah.
What made you look this up?
I have no idea.
You just had one of those nights where you couldn't sleep, so you went...
Deep sea diving?
Yep.
Actually, no, this was like during the afternoon. I guess it was when... I don't know what prompted it, but I wanted to... No, because I was watching a video on about a cult and like how they all drink this punch with chloroform in it.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
I forgot which... But we're talking about the same thing
that's
here.
the whole thing. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like... And I was like, huh. Like I wonder how it feels. It was a whore. Oh, pff.
Can you actually turn that off?
What?
The mouse. I'll just use this.
Oh, okay.
Just because, like, to reach all the way over there, it's just
true.
not easy to do.
I got you.
So I'll just do it, like, with this. I'll allow that.
She said, I'm sleeping
with all the men in my building.
And called me a whore. I was so tempted to do that shit to her wheelchair. It's been a rough week so far, so it didn't help. Yeah, no, I would have put some shit. I would have spit in her fucking food.
How's your week been? Has it been rough? Mine has been rough as well. That's why I think it's kind of funny that Rachel said that.
Yeah, no. It's been trying. It's been highly trying, but you know I'm getting through there. But my Google search, you know, apparently it's really fucking painful to die from chloroform.
Really?
It's not that simple. Yeah, no, like you feel every fucking bit of it. It's just that, you know, you're like sort of like stunned sort of by it. But like, yeah, they say, researchers say it's like, yeah, no, it's not as peaceful as you would think. So yeah. And I also looked up like drowning in fresh water versus salt water, and how painful that is.
Salt water has to be worse, right?
It might be the other way around, but I do know for a fact that one of them is a lot worse than the other, and one takes longer than the other would too.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
I did not know that one would take a lot longer.
Yeah. I would say probably the fresh water would take longer because the salt water, I mean, it's salt, so it's going to dry up your insides. I would think. Yeah. Despite you being in water, but it's down. But now we're talking like down to the actual molecular makeup of the shits. So I would think that fresh water would take longer. But one is definitely more painful. Drowning in fresh water is so bad. She says that as if she knows. Like, yeah, I was pronounced dead for like 8 minutes. Yeah, I would 10 out of 10 would never do that again. No.
I had you talked way too fast.
You know when I read these things and I know there's a latency and a delay between what I'm saying and what she's hearing. and when she's replying to something that I'm saying. So there's a lot of layers of latency here.
Yeah.
So, of course.
Yo, try and scoot over a bit, because I feel like you're just like...
Yeah, I'm leaning up against the corner because this is how... But if I... There we go.
And move your legs. Your legs are like trying to, like, way too close to mine.
Well, you keep telling me to move in.
Well, I'm hoping that you would kind of...
this way. I don't feel like sitting this way.
Oh, you feel like sitting that way.
Yes.
Got you.
Like
okay. So let me just...
It's not like we're crossing swords or
no,
anything,
I'll
weirdo.
just go sit like this way then. See how we have space now?
Crisscross applesauce. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's comfortable.
Let me just make sure I don't unplug anything with my foot. All right. So, yeah. So, I passed out on the bottom of the water, and an old friend had to say, God damn it.
What were you doing at the bottom of the water?
Drowning, obviously.
Oh, I thought she was like, I was trying to see if I could like lay on the bottom of the water. My sister does that actually. My sister, when she's in a pool, she'll go all the way to the deep end and she'll just lay there and then just chill.
Like, I was bleeding and I had a nosebleed too. Yeah, that shit is tough.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But now I said all these drowning jokes. Now it's like I can't take any of this back. Whereas I'm trying to be a better person, but now you give me content like this and I can't help it.
Do you feel like the Gamestas Cast is like helps you somewhat with trying to be a better person?
I don't know. I don't think so. Because every time I come over here, I see myself just falling back to my old habits without like a sense of hesitation. I'm quick to say some shit. So you would think this would be more therapeutic, where in reality, it's making me a worse person. No, it's making it hard for me to quit old habits.
I can see that.
You also have to. I don't think the water was that deep, so I just jumped in and they offered me a life vest, but I didn't think I would need it, so I was an idiot. Hindsight 2020.
Yeah, this podcast is not helping.
But it's serious. I mean, okay, listen. Honestly, can my delivery be better? Yes, it can be. But here's the thing: she didn't die.
True.
She could take a joke. I hope. Secondly, she knows I don't mean anything by it totally. At least I hope not. If so, my bad. But yeah, no, it's the vibe of the podcast, because you got to realize like a majority of the people here, like I've been a type of person around for a very, very long time, 15 years. So when I'm out trying to be a better person, I come in here with these vibes. I'm like, oh yeah, it's for Sean in 2019 all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the fuck a bitch, N-word, and you a hoe. Like, that's just. But y'all know it's like I don't genuinely mean these things.
Yeah.
But I say it because it's the first thing that pops in, and I find it funny. So, like, obviously, had she died, it wouldn't have been funny.
Yeah.
Had she died, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
Would not have been. We actually wouldn't even know who Rachel is, probably.
Exactly. So, but, you know, I mean, no
Glad
harm.
you're alive, Rachel.
Right? Good job. Wear a life vest next time. Okay. Obvi. But I mean, usually, depending on where you are, they should. The depth of the water is usually posted. If it was like a pool or something, the depth of the water is posted. So I just don't understand why you didn't see that, or why the person didn't do their job better to save you from possibly making that mistake. So this doesn't even fall on you. This falls on whoever was on duty that day. You know what I'm saying?
Duty.
So, right? So I just feel like things could have been handled a lot better. You know, I mean, I don't even know how old you were at the time, so it's like, I don't know. But like, if you were like 9 years old, I'm like, nah, fuck that. You're getting a life vest. Like, the fuck? That's how I would think.
Yeah.
You know, even though watching a 9-year-old drown might have been funny at the time, not really. Not in hindsight, not really.
No, not at all.
Not at all. But you know, you're welcome for making it out. On
So, have you ever had any scary like moments with water, like drown or anything like that?
The scariest moment I had with water is
besides drinking it and almost fucking choking on water.
Then no, I haven't. So I remember this one time I was eating a hamburger and I was watching. She was 13. Oh, well, I mean, at that point, that's kind of a weird age where, like, you can and can't force someone to wear a life vest. So I get it, but I would have been like, hey, you know, I know you're 13, but
wear a life vest.
Can you swim? Because no matter how old you are, ask him if you can swim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, But that's here nor there. So I know I was eating a hamburger, watching Ed, Ed, and Eddie. So like I was drinking my water and something made me laugh, and I choked on it. But the water came out of my nose like a fucking fountain. Like it spewed all over my burger that was on a styrofoam plate, and I'm like, now my dinner's ruined.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened. I was still in high school at that. That was like freshman year. I was at home, and it just like, I was like, what? I was like, I almost died. like I don't know. I've never had water shoot out of my nose like that. Like I'm talking like it was on a beam, dude. It was bad. I'm like, I didn't even drink that much, and it was in her backyard. So there was no lifeguard on duty. You just had a shitty friend or a shitty fucking adult person watching over everybody. So
this is why you don't ask for advice in life from Rashawn.
right? Because had I been there, it would have gone way different.
You would have had that noodle fucking thing. You would have had a life vest. You would have had even a fucking.
You would have had a fucking Lapras floaty. Pokemon Lapras. Redeem Hydrate. That's ironic.
She's like, choke. Sometimes I feel like we're the only ones that find our sense of humor that hilarious.
Right? It's like everyone is just watching this like, what the fuck? We're just having a good time.
I had that happen on Thursday when I ended the stream. I was like, oh, thank you everybody that stopped by. I was like, thank you Rachel, thank you Youth, thank you Rashawn. And they replied back, the one viewer that was watching, they were like, are they still watching or am I the only one here? And I was like, they're probably not here, but if they watch the VOD, I just want them to know that I'm thankful that they even showed up.
I'm thankful that they're here.
So they were like, oh, that's really nice of you. And I was like, yeah, thank you.
Right? I was like, go to cut my wrists. Thank you. Yeah, that's about later.
Yeah, I was like, thank you. As now in the stream, crying.
Yeah, right? Thanks for reminding me how much of a piece of shit I am. Make sure you subscribe. No. So yeah, I definitely do like a lot of like how it feels to die from this particular thing Google searches, just out of pure curiosity. And they're saying being hung actually. Being lynched because being hung, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ha ha. Big dick.
You really had to say it? You could have just did that and then that was it?
Because I didn't know if the camera picked it up.
Oh.
So I got to be aware.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have picked it up. Your hand movements are below there.
That's why I does this.
Right? I thought you were trying to keep it PG, but...
Not really. I love you, Efren. I always come by.
Thank you, Rachel!
Anyway. Right. So I do a lot of how does it feel to die by this Google searches, and apparently being hung isn't as bad as everyone would think. Or
being
painful.
Really? Why is it? Because the minute you're like, I feel weird talking about this. Like I feel like this is.
It doesn't feel good talking about it. It doesn't. It really doesn't feel good about it. But whatever. It's up. The conversation is here, and we're having it.
Is it because like your neck, like the fact that it. Like that, like that's what makes you kind of like instantly go into a death, or?
Well, I mean, that's if you're being lynched, because that's how they used to do it. They used to drop you, and then your shit would just.
Yeah.
But like no, like being hung, basically being choked to death. They say that apparently isn't that bad, and I don't know how that's possible. But to be fair, I haven't made that Google search in at least 10 years. No, it's been about maybe 6 years or so, I believe.
This is just something randomly that you look up.
You're really bored. You look at this. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, one of my hobbies back in like 2013, 2014-ish is I would go on Wikipedia streaks where I would literally sit there and I would just be thinking of something random or like a random celebrity, and then I would read their Wikipedia page, and you know like how they have like links to other things in Wikipedia, like to a movie they done or like people they've worked with, and I would just go down the line. There was a point in time where like I was reading like 12 to 15 different pages a night.
Oh wow.
And I don't know why, because like now you tell me to read, I'm like fuck that. But like I genuinely had an interest in just getting weird knowledge, I guess.
I go through that sometimes.
So yeah.
But I don't really look up things like that, like what's
like that,
like salt water or like.
I don't know what sparked that. I can't even tell you, but I'm weird. A lot of random things pop into my head every day.
Yeah,
so that's kind of what that was. Just like a spur
just
of the
a
moment
curiosity.
Exactly.
FBI
looks at
assassination.
right? porn, suicide, porn.
They'd be like, "What the hell is this guy a big
Facebook?
fan?"
Okay, upload a YouTube video, porn. That's what. No, stop. That's weird. Fuck. But yeah, so that's my search history, and that's what I usually do. I'm just looking at my list of topics here to see if. Oh, okay. So we were talking about racism earlier, right? So there's this story or this person that I've always wanted to bring up but constantly forgot. So
I don't like it when you go on your phone, then you laugh. Because it's like, either it's a funny topic or it's just a topic where it was like, damn, that was a dark humor laugh. Like, we just put that on the podcast.
Okay, so I call this one "Kids Are Accidentally Purposefully Racist." I remember.
Wait, kids are? Wouldn't
Kids, yeah, because I'm talking about second grade. I had this really. I find it funny now is because now as an adult I understand.
Yeah.
But this is really fucking right. Okay. So it's second grade. Okay. There was this girl named Jade. Okay. She was black. She was basically the female version of Mark Henry. Okay. The rest on a bigger side, you get it.
Yeah.
Looking like Precious. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay. So and then there's this Asian kid named Christopher, who was obviously the smartest kid in the class. Where midway through the school year, she says I laugh sketchy as hell.
I've been saying this.
But like I've never heard anyone call my laugh sketchy though.
It's very
weird.
like you don't know what's about to happen. That's what the laugh is. That's why sometimes when you do that laugh, I'm always like, ah, shit, what's coming out of his mouth next?
I don't trust your laugh. I don't trust my laugh either. I don't.
Okay, so you had.
So we had Jade.
Oh my god.
And then we had Christopher, who was so smart that in the middle of our second grade year, he actually got bumped up a grade.
Wow.
Yeah. So Christopher was very Asian. Okay. Well, he was Asian. He was Chinese.
Yeah.
I assume. They all kind of look alike. Anyway, so, okay. And side note, his little sister Sarah, she almost made me throw up one day. She's like she was a few grades below us. I used to do choir. Or chorus in the school.
Yeah.
Okay. She was in there somehow. So we're sitting on the stage in the cafeteria, and our music teacher, Mr. Bellhorn, ironically, music teacher.
Yeah.
Bellhorn, yeah.
That is kind of.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So I see her going to town on her boogers, and I'm like, there are 15, 20 kids sitting here. Why am I the only one looking at this? We're like we're in the second row, so we still have people behind us, and I'm just like looking at her, and she's got like the clear long, the stringy, the stringy shit.
Yeah.
And she's just like and I'm literally crisscross applesauce. I'm like, and I'm like, no one else is looking at this. No, so. So that's his little sister Sarah. Anyway, so we had show and tell, second grade.
Did she show her boogers?
No. I'm going back to the story with Jade and her and Chris.
Okay.
That was Chris's little sister Sarah who used to eat her boogers. I wonder if she still does. Anyway, because I'm like, once a booger eater, I'm pretty sure you're always a booger eater until like you understand how disgusting that is. But in second grade, you don't know any better. But like, I never ate my boogers. Like that's just weird. Like I'm like, okay, I'm actually getting nauseous thinking about it. Anyway, so it's show and tell, and Christopher brings in a cup, which. He brings in a okay. He brings in a cup with Chinese writing on it, right?
Yeah.
This is so fucked up. So show and tell brings a cup of Chinese writing on it. So they're passing it around like whatever, and then Jade gets it, and our teacher was Mrs. Mistretta. Or some shit like that. He's like, hey, Mrs. Mistretta. She said, look, I can read Chinese. Ching, ching, chong, ching, 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 chong. So like now I'm like, what did Mrs. Mastretta think when Jade said that shit? Like,
What did she do?
well, she didn't like get in like any like real trouble that I can recall.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was just like, yeah, okay, like whatever, like just keep it going.
Yeah.
Because she knows that Jade had no idea how racist she was coming off, and no one else did. I didn't think anything
Yeah,
of it
you guys are-
because we're in the second fucking grade.
Yeah.
And oh, and another side note, fucking Christopher. I remember we used to do like a lot of play fighting at recess, right? This motherfucker judo throwed me because I went to go grab him behind his. This fucker threw me over his shoulder and hit me on the ground, bro. Like obviously, like it, like we were all play fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was at that point in time where I knew I fucked up.
Yeah.
And like I told my brother about it, my mom about it, and they fucking laughed their ass off.
Because it's
So now
you.
looking back at it, I'm like, figures a Chinese kid with no martial arts. But like I just remembered that shit. Like he threw me fucking quick, bro. It was crazy, dog. I was like, damn.
The
Like,
first person I saw ever to do like martial arts was a Christian. He came over one day, and me and my friend Brandon were battling each other with lightsabers.
Mhm.
And Christian was like, yeah, like, can I join you guys? And Brandon was like, yeah, like, we really like are gonna go like fast though with it. And Christian had 2 lightsabers, and he put one here and then the other right here.
Oh god.
And I'm like, yo,
Oh god.
he actually has like a stance. Like we're just like over here holding it with 2 hands, and he's like, let's go. He's like, let's go.
Oh god, no.
So like my friend goes to try and swing. Christian with one deflects it, and then with the other one whacks his hand. And my friend like dropped the lightsaber, and then Christian like bop bop like whacks him twice. And we were like, holy shit.
this motherfucker's a Power Ranger.
Yo, he was so quick. Like me and my brother, like obviously my friend just got whacked by lightsabers. Instead of us being like, are you okay? We were laughing because we could not believe how good Christian
Because
was.
kids are fucking horrible.
Well, yeah, we
That's
are.
why I don't want to have children, because they're fucking horrible. But that's so surprising. But yeah, so
Kids are terrifying to me.
after that whole ching ching chong thing,
Yeah.
me and Jade, we rode home on the same bus, and my stop was before hers, and I vividly remember as I'm walking, across the street, she's like, "Hey, Rashawn, ching ching chong ching chong," and I'm like, "Ha ha!" And now after all these, this is the first time I've actually told this story because it pops into my head randomly,
Yeah.
like it did today. And I'm like, "Yo, I gotta bring that shit up." Kids are accidentally, purposefully racist.
Do you think that it's actually like the way that they're raised, like the way that their like they probably
Friend,
heard their parents saying
You
that?
froze, by the way.
That's okay. You guys just get to hear my beautiful. I don't understand why it's doing this.
Yeah, neither do I.
Because I switched the USB port too, and thank you, Rachel, for letting me know. I really appreciate that.
Do you think it's like the way that they were raised? I don't know, because like when it comes to like honestly like
Look at that! Wow, 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 wow.
okay, you wanna fucking focus?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix it though. Continue talking though.
As Rachel sends me the screenshot of the chat of her saying, "Yeah, I know, I get it, latency. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's a bit of a delay."
I have a hilarious face right there.
Yeah, right. Like
that's why I kept
this
doing that.
motherfucker's racist. This motherfucker's racist. Wow.
Oh my god.
Jade is really on some shit right now. No, but fucking, I don't know, because like when you're talking stuff like that, it's no one really grows up with that hatred toward Asian people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at least not in America. At least I wouldn't think so. Well, I mean, there were like some spurts like here and there, like relatively recently, there's like Stop Asian Hate, which obviously is a horrible thing. But like back then, I personally wouldn't have thought that like someone would be like, "Those goddamn Asians." Like, no, I don't see that. I just think that it was just a harmless thing that she thought was funny.
And it just froze again. No, it didn't actually. Oh, we're good.
I think it was just fun. I mean, we're all watching Bruce Lee and Ching Ping. Oh, you're all my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't know till I was a lot older that they weren't speaking English.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Kai and Tai from WWF? Remember? Indeed. Remember that when they would like mute their mics and then like an English voice would come over the intercom. So it's kind of, you don't remember that, bro?
No.
Dog, I'm talking 2002, 2003 ish. It was Takamichi Noku and I forgot what his partner's name was, but Kai and Tai, the tag team, Asian tag team, Japanese tag team, better yet. Yeah, anytime this is like their whole shtick was like saying "indeed."
So every time they would cut a promo,
it would be I mean, I'll look it up as we go around just to show you.
Was it like for comedic humor? Oh, okay, I thought it was them trying to be like the fans will never know this.
Yeah, no, but like you can literally see like they're speaking into the mics, but it's muted.
Yeah, yeah.
So they just have an American voice. They were mocking Asian movies.
Yeah.
So, but like, yeah, I don't think like Jade was growing up feeling like that.
That bothered me about what's his name, your boy.
I don't know who my boy is. I got a lot of boys. Christian.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's not my boy.
He was when we worked together.
Okay, because he had an amazing.
You did the dance to his whole ring drop in the duck truck.
How can you not?
No. Okay, I'm not dissing you because you did it beautifully. The time that I saw you do that, I was like, oh, damn.
Because you got to commit, bro.
Bro, you literally grabbed onto that rail and were like, pew! Meanwhile, I'm driving here and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I was doing that while he was driving. Yes,
we're on a parkway.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's graceful. Never mind, we got to go fucking 3 hours up north and fucking...
Oh, yeah. That was a fun drive, though. We listened to such good music on the way to that fucking...
Dude.
To that job.
Like, I can't stand Stanley Steamer.
I saw a truck today.
Really?
Yeah, and then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, when I was eating dinner, a commercial came on.
That's so weird.
And they were like, Stanley Steamer's here for you. And I was like...
Yeah, right? If you only knew. But, like, I would never want to go back to that job, but I do miss a lot of the moments where, like, the Devereaux house.
Yeah.
Especially with, because I was with you when the evil girl woke up and gave me the death stare of the fucking century, and I turn around and you're nowhere to be found.
I left.
Should we tell the... I mean, I know we told the story on
we
the
did.
stream, but
I think
was like this is like when we first started.
It was during I think it was
no, it wasn't Halloween time.
I think it was during Resident Evil 5 was when we talked about it, or it was
it was a while ago though.
Yeah, it was a real long time ago. The Devereaux house. You could tell the story.
So okay,
because you'll tell it way better. I'm horrible at telling stories.
This fucker's he's fucked up. Okay, so anyway, so we worked at Stanley Steamer, and we were dispatched to clean out the dryer vents at the Devereaux homes. So if you don't know what the Devereaux homes are, they're basically...
Google it.
No, they're basically homes where people take care of mentally challenged individuals.
I gotta move this, actually, because your hands keep getting into the...
Oh, into your... Okay, sorry that I'm a very expressive talker.
No, it's good that you're like that.
So it's a place where mentally challenged people are taken care of, and these houses. Oh my God, you want to hear something funny? What happened at work? What I heard? Sure, why not? Why won't we just read your story over the?
I just wanted to see how much would show of this bottle.
Yeah, not much of it. The fuck? Like maybe the red and some of the white. But anyway.
All right. Well,
so. And these houses were, we typically cover Monmouth and Ocean County, but here we're going way the fuck up north.
Oh my God.
Fucking Sparta, New Jersey, Hillsborough. We're talking an hour and a half to 3 hours to drive up north to these places.
Do you remember why that was? Was it because like...
It was a contract that we had with the Devereaux.
Okay, all right.
We still do it. So...
They still do it.
They still do it, yeah. Cleaning the ducks. So anyway, so a majority of these houses, they would actually be empty. So we would be able to go in, do our job, clean up and get the fuck out. But some houses would still have people there, workers. Sometimes the kids would be there, sometimes not. In this case, a couple of them were. One of which was still sleeping, by the way. So when we're cleaning the air ducts, we have this drill and I guess a bristle brush is the best way to explain it. And we have to unscrew the air vents in the room, clean out the dust, go in there, vacuum everything out, and so on and so forth. So I'm like, so she's like, hey, she's in there sleeping, okay? Do not wake her up. I think that's what the lady told us. Did not wake her up because I guess she was like very fucking cranky or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so
You and your laugh tonight. You got like this very like I'm agreeing with Rachel. It's very sketchy the laugh. Like it's like
I can't help the fact that
it reminds me of Little Nicky, like the deep shelf. I can't even do it.
Yeah, they say I have a smoker's laugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Because that.
All right. Anyway, Devro.
Anyway, so
focus. People.
We're like, all right, let's do this shit. Fucking secret agent man shit, right? So I'm like, all right, bro, like. Just got my back. So I go in there, and this little bitch is wrapped up like a cocoon under the covers, right? So,
because I remember the way she got up.
Like the. Okay, so, anyway, so I'm in here. We're like, okay, bro, we're gonna be as quiet as possible. So I go in there. I go in the drill, and I'm like, taking out the screws. I'm looking back. She's fine. I'm taking it real slow, you know what I'm saying? So now comes the time we gotta clean out the fucking. Now I don't remember at what point in time she woke up, but I think it was near the end of me cleaning it out. I think it was either cleaning it out or putting the vent back. I don't remember, but anyway. So I'm doing this shit trying to be as quiet as possible. He's at the door, and I'm like, yo, just like stay there, be my backup in case like she wakes up or whatever. So I'm doing my thing, and next thing you know, this bitch wakes up like the fucking Undertaker.
Oh yeah.
She picks up, and I don't know like how much of a WWE fan you are, but the Miz girl, like the chick that was mad that like when the Miz won the championship, looking like this. She came up, she's looking like this, and I'm like, Efren, this fucker's gone. I'm like, so I'm here with my drill and my
Yo, but like her hair was like she gets up, but she has like this look, and her hair is like out.
Yeah, like she is bugged, like she was electrocuted type shit. So she's like looking at me like what the fuck, like those hand motions, bro. I shit you not. I shit a fucking brick, and I'm like, Efren, he's gone. He's gone. I'm like
a ninja, yo.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then she just like, she's up for like what felt like 3 fucking minutes just looking at me as I stand there. But in reality, it was like maybe 10 or 15 seconds, maybe less than that. But it felt like forever in my heart. And then she just like puts her head back under the covers and goes back to bed. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So like, I put everything back. I was petrified, okay? And this girl had to be no older than maybe 11, 12.
Yeah.
Like, that was the most scariest shit. Do not wake her up. And this bitch just rises out of the casket, bro, like, ready to rip my fucking head off. So I'm just
To be fair, though, I don't even know why they told us not to wake her up, considering the fact that we're using a battery drill that makes noise.
Yeah.
And it's a big-ass vacuum in the back of our truck that when we go to clean up the air duct...
She's going to be woken up.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it's not like it was like 6 in the morning. We're like, I don't know what house that was, but it's
I think it was like 8, 9 o'clock.
You think
no.
No, it had to be
because we wouldn't get to the shop until 7. Yeah. And then it was like I want to say 2-hour drive.
Yeah, so we're talking at least maybe 9:30,
10 o'clock. I want to say, it was 10 because we stopped and we got fucking breakfast because when we got there, we were starving.
That's right. Okay.
So we were like, yo, before we even do this job, let's get food now because both of us started getting hangry.
Yeah.
At how fucking that drive was a nightmare.
Yeah. The drives are always a nightmare. But like a lot of the stories that we have from that, like those moments I would love to relive again. Although I hated those houses because they all smelled like piss.
I loved the one that we actually didn't touch. Like we fucking all right, so they sent us to this one house. We knock on the doorbell, nobody's there.
Oh my god, we sat at the table? That's the one, right? The dining room table?
Or... No. The one that like we sat outside and they told us that somebody was gonna come, and then we ended up lying and told them that they showed up. And what we really did was we went to fucking 7-Eleven and we bought Slurpees.
I remember that now. Yes. Yes, that's right. I got the wiping chocolate milk from the floor and squeezed it into a cup and tried to save it and drink. Ugh. That's fucking gross. That's not even funny. That's disgusting. And was it really chocolate milk or was it more shit?
We're not going into that.
Yeah, right. We're not talking about that no more. No, but yeah. So we and actually the very first Devereaux house I ever went to, I threw up in.
Really?
Right in the sink. I had a Reese's Fast Break bar, and well, obviously I was with Joe Egger at that time. And I never knew how bad this place smelled. It smelled just like piss. Thank God it was empty. I threw up right in the fucking sink.
Oh wow.
It was pungent, bro. And it was at that point in time where I knew I'm not gonna enjoy doing these houses as much. And those houses gave us a lot more awkward moments than anything else. Because I don't know if I was definitely not with you. I think it might have been Joe, where you had the Asian kid sitting on the toilet taking a shit with the door wide open, staring directly at Joe.
Yeah, it was definitely Joe.
Yeah, like I could see him. Like, these were like bi-level houses, so I can see the bathroom door open. He goes, pulls down his pants, starts taking shit, and he's looking directly at Joe, and Joe's got the clipboard in his hand. He's like, I'm like, why are you looking at him? Like, go do something. This is weird. I'm just like, it's like in my mind, I'm like, is this motherfucker really doing this right now? And like the aide is like, hey, like, make sure you close the door. He's like, yeah, whatever. He's still, I guess he's a serial leave the door opener when going to take a shit, because he always leaves the door wide open.
He's like, I feel weakest when the bathroom door is closed.
Yeah, right.
If my pants are down, the door is open.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, so that's. I feel like it was. That was definitely the weirdest fucking situation I've ever been in. And I'm just like, and I couldn't look away because I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is staring Joe down like he like killed his fucking parents or something. Like
he's releasing the demons from inside of him.
He's just looking at him. You know, doing this whole shit thing, and I'm just like, man, this motherfucker's got impeccable concentration to be able to clean out your bowels as good as he's doing and still stare at a complete stranger at the same time without blinking. That kid was also Asian, by the way.
All right.
We're talking about Asian people, so yeah. So different row houses definitely gave us a lot. Oh god.
Now what?
MVP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting back on that grind.
Oh, that's good.
I am. There's a couple things that well, I know we already talked about it. I talked about going back to how I used to do things. Instead of focusing on my area, I'm just gonna do wherever, because like now I know I shouldn't rely on the views or whatever, but the growth comes from the growth comes from consistency.
Yeah.
So I need to, because like I really want to hit 10K like really bad, and I don't know why, but I want it.
That's good though. You have motivation to be like, all right, I want this. Like I see my goal. I know what I need to do to get it, and that's what I'm.
Because like I want to release those custom plushies at 10K. That's what I'm waiting for, and then obviously, who doesn't want a 100K plaque?
That's true.
Like that's step number 2. Like that, just like honestly, like I don't even care how long it takes, but like that's something else that I want. But I got to knock out my 10K one first.
Yeah.
And I can talk about adding the extra zeros later. But like I really, really, really want that plaque, but I really want to hit 10K. I need it. Well, I don't need it, but I want it. So yeah, I've been back on that, and I was still thinking, because I was talking about like switching up some of the content, like adding in vlogs and stuff like that. So I forgot that there's something called channel memberships, where it's paid subscriptions, and the people that pay for it, they get, you know, they have the chance to get like private content, you know, exclusive content. So I was thinking, you know, for those who really give a fuck, if I start posting my vlogs, I would feel kind of bad by putting it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
But people are always looking for reasons to throw money at me for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, I mean, I'll charge you what, like $4 for a channel membership, you know, $4 a month just to, you know, and then I'll be able to drop some more personal content, because obviously I don't want to drop more personal content for everyone to watch. So if you're someone who fucking hates me, well, guess what? You don't get to do it for free, because you got to find out the specifics of how I am as a person by paying me first.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, at least. So people will be less inclined to want to like really do some digging, if they really dislike me. But that's another side of it. The other side, I'm like, you know what? It would really motivate me, because I really want to vlog, but I'm just like, I'm so scared. Well, I don't want to say I'm scared, but I'm hesitant, because I don't want to show too much of my personal life for obvious reasons. But I'm just like, I have an itch to create something. And thank you guys for always making my Tuesday nights.
You're so welcome, Rachel. Thank you for always being here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Yeah, right. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays.
Just thank you for always being here, actually.
Yeah. Thank you for being you.
For real, Rachel.
Yeah. Sorry for timing you out the other night. I didn't think it would happen like that. It was a mistake.
Yeah, no,
doing
you,
this.
you even said that it was a mistake.
Yeah.
You were like, didn't know what the hell it was until after I clicked on it, and
Yeah.
then
And like I tried to like, can I like undo it, but I couldn't undo it. So now I know what the timeout does. So if you ever want to trigger me, know exactly what the fuck will happen if you do it. Let me say, I will not abuse my power like that. Right? Like I told you, you say some shit, I will literally log on, stream, go into the Twitch shit, and time you out right here and there.
yeah, actually, technically you are.
Yeah, right. It's like I should have never known that. But like, but like honestly, like obviously, like I legitimately didn't mean to do that. So that one's on me. But hey, now I know.
You're very welcome.
I
Yeah,
was hurt by
it.
it. Yeah, that was tough. It was 600 seconds. Yeah, it's 7 minutes. Okay, it's not that bad. Almost 7 minutes. But anyway.
It was a great conversation though in those 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd like.
Oh, the Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just gold. That
Yeah,
had
it
me
was-
laughing so much, and it made me
Yes.
really want to watch the movie.
Exactly. But yeah, so like I have an itch to create something, and realistically speaking, making that channel where I pitch movies, it's not gonna work out.
Really?
It's not gonna work now with my work schedule being as crazy as it is now.
True.
Obviously, I prioritize this every Tuesday night at least, and now, oh yeah, well, I mean, but look, now you're able to comment, so I don't see why you're complaining. Right, the past is a past, okay? It's like you drowning and then coming back to life. That's how this was, okay? Oof, too soon. She was 13 at the time. 8 years as soon.
I don't know what to
9
do.
years. Yeah, right. I don't know what to do. Right? It's like I make these jokes and hope of them being funny, and then I feel bad after saying them, but I have to commit to it because I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
But I feel bad, so I'm just like, oh, I feel like shit now.
I have to check my phone real quick because I'm supposed to be getting the cable piece for the PS5,
I'm sorry, Rachel.
so I could do VR games.
You should have never told me that story though. But I'm sorry. I apologize. I take it back. If I can take it back, I'll take it back. I took it back. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
Wow.
That was almost 10 years ago.
I'm about to cancel this order.
Yeah.
What a
So,
joke.
because obviously I prioritize this on Tuesday nights. I need to carry my load. Pause. I need to carry my load in terms of getting the stuff up on YouTube for the YouTube channel. I'm just like, bro, I'm just gonna burn myself out all over again by adding that to the mix.
Yeah, it's a
So,
lot like what you don't want to do, especially if you're trying to grow and not be in that same
Yeah.
space that you were before. The last thing you want to do is overload yourself with so much things that you
especially now, because like before it was just my work schedule.
Yeah.
But now there's so many different aspects of my life in general that stress me out. So now adding more stress on top of that stress, I would become like fucking Britney Spears in 07, bro. Like I'm shaving my head. Carry my when I said carry my load, I think I said pause.
Yeah, you did.
I did, yeah. Because I'm always thinking about that gay shit. I'm always trying to. So I'm just trying to, But I feel like now
Sorry, dirty mind
that
kicked in.
now, like
That's my
I'm more
problem.
aware of my stress triggers than I was before. So now I know what I can and can't do, and I kind of know my limits now.
You know what's
So-
been like killing me though?
What's that?
It's like I love that Tuesdays have become like the podcast.
Yeah.
What's killing me is Thursdays and Saturdays now, because for some reason it's become so difficult for me to find a game that captures me and is like, okay, I'm about to stream this. Let's go hard.
I'm about to fuck this stream up.
Yeah. Like Hello Neighbor was fun for me. It's good. I'm not going to give up on it. But I kind of wish that I decided to save that for like October. Even
Right.
though I have one game ready for October. Like I already told myself, I was like, yo,
And are we gonna start doing that again? Like us doing scary games? Like, well,
yeah, we could do
depending
that.
on how the whole work thing.
Well, is that going to be after like August? That's what it's going to be for the rest?
that's what I'm assuming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, my job is looking to keep us open till 9 p.m.
Wow.
And obviously I close every night. So that means usually we like to start streaming by 9. So now that'll only push back the time.
Yeah.
So
So you won't be
what kinda
getting here
sucks.
till like 8,
9:30.
9:30.
So we just need to adjust on the fly and then just take it from there.
Yeah, we've been doing good though. We've like adjusted with whatever obstacles get thrown at us. We
Which is
call
very true.
audibles real quick.
That's also very true.
Yeah.
It's all about Batman and his contingency plans. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I finished Gotham, by the way.
The show?
Yeah, I did. I finished it 2 days ago, and now I have no idea what I want to watch on Netflix.
Oh, You ever see the show Devil? It's anime. Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I heard it was good. I didn't start it.
Yo, Fuego. So good.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
It's like you can't stop. Like it gets that good. The first couple episodes, you are gonna be like, oh man, like what the fuck? Question.
It's up in August, so maybe we can do our stream together soon. I saw Breaking Bad already.
Breaking Bad is amazing.
It was great.
I'm waiting for Better Call Saul season 5 right now. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, see, I haven't. I watched Breaking Bad and I watched the El Camino movie.
I was not a fan of El Camino.
Neither was I. Like, it didn't need to happen.
No.
It did not need to happen at all.
And it's funny that you say that because this guy that I worked with said the same thing. Yeah. He was like, yo, I was so excited, and when it ended, I was just like, I didn't need this.
Yeah, I'm just like,
thank
what am I
you
watching
for the hour and something minutes that I didn't need this.
Yeah, I wasted my time on that one. So I mean, yeah, Better Call Saul is on the list, but it's just like I'm just not ready to hop back into that particular thing.
Honestly, I hope that he doesn't try. I hope he doesn't try. Well, actually, Rachel, I watch Better Call Saul on Netflix. I don't watch cable TV or anything like that.
Yeah.
So once it pops on Netflix, season 5 is what I'm waiting for. But I hope Vince Gilligan is done with that universe, like after Better Call Saul.
Really?
Because you can only take so much from that fountain before it's just like, all right, dude, we got it. Like, what are you going to give us now? The story of, like, Walter White Jr. now?
Right?
Like,
yeah, right.
Guess what, everybody? He does it now.
And he's a YouTuber now.
Well, the actor?
That does finance. He does, like, yeah, he like, does, stock market stuff. Because, like, when, like, Dogecoin, like, when I was, like, really into, like, stocks, not Dogecoin, but, like, I was looking at, like, penny stocks, like, invest in.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this voice sounds really familiar. And he's never on camera. It's a voiceover type of thing, but he has a very particular voice because he's actually disabled.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I ended up reading the comments. It's like, yeah, no, that's actually the kid from Breaking Bad. Giving us stock
props
advice.
to him.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, like I was on Netflix at work today, just shuffling through, and I'm like, I have no idea what I feel like getting myself into. So I finished watching Superbad, and I don't know, man. Oh, I started watching Takers again the other night too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that movie with like T.I.,
no,
Paul Walker, and Idris Elba. It is a movie that tried to be too cool, but ended up being so inconsequential, man. I'm like, yo, they got the fancy cars, the suits, robbing banks, Ooh. Death Note. I mean, I've seen Death Note already. I'm not like you who's going to rewatch the series 7 times.
Oh, you don't do that with shows?
Fuck no. What the fuck? I saw it already.
Like, you were definitely... My dad's that way. My dad's the type
I'm casual, bro.
He watches something and that's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. That's why I was shocked. There's only a few movies that he'll literally be like, yo, can I borrow your Blu-ray of that so I can watch it? And I'd be like, you really liked it?
Movies are one thing, but like, come on now. Like, when you're watching a series, like, you have to commit to it.
I don't know. Breaking Bad, I've watched it already 3 times.
See, I just can't revisit it. It's great for what it was. I don't have a reason to want to watch it over again.
Yeah, but when was the last time that you watched it? Like, when did you first see Breaking Bad?
I watched the entire series last year.
Oh, see, then, like, I watched it when it was...
On
when
AMC?
It was season 1 through 3 were on Netflix.
Okay.
And then season 4 was just about to come out on AMC. So me and my ex's brother we were so excited for it that we actually started watching it and shit like that because we thought it was such. And season 4 is like chef's kiss, amazing fucking season. That's the one with Gus and Walt.
Oh yeah,
going to war.
That shit was lit.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
That's one of my like favorite seasons of that show.
And how Gus died, that whole scene was fucking hilarious, bro. He came out, the whole shit was burning. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, no, that was amazing.
When I watched it though, I was like, when I saw that was how he died. The first reaction I did was, is that impossible?
Is that impossible? Well, yeah, because I mean, sometimes it's like your body doesn't catch up.
Yeah, I mean, it's
especially
like,
if it's like abrupt. Like a lot of the times, you know, your shit's gonna start twitching, bro. It's kind of like cutting the head off of a fucking snake or something. Like the body's still gonna do things, but I mean, his stuff was very like particular.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe I highly doubt that's possible, but it was a cool ass shot.
So I also tried to tell you on last Thursday stream that I did something bad. Something I shouldn't have done.
What was that?
I started One Piece.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Rachel with these. Oh, good job, Rachel. He just finished his water.
But I got another one.
And I've got my mountainous of dews.
I
I couldn't even say it again.
Fuck?
I don't know. I just kind of made it roll off the tongue as best as I could.
Matthias Adus. I got my Matthias Adus.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my shirt with my tater tot pocket. As I tell people, like this is where I put my tater tots.
If Patrick was in here, he would be like, yes.
Yes. But that's literally what I tell people. It's like when they mention the shirt, it's like, yeah, I got the shirt here, and this is where I put my tater tots.
Oh wow, like wait, that's a shirt that they gave you? Because I see that you have the on there.
The logo. Well,
Yeah.
I bought it.
They make you pay for their shirt?
Spinal. Yeah, this shit was $45, my boy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but look at the armpits.
I don't give
Different color.
Does it do your job for you paying $40?
Hell no.
Do they give you a phone with that shirt?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wishful thinking.
That's like when fucking
That's like Stanley Steamer all over again, bro.
that's like what's it called with when they tried to make me pay for a fucking coat and Parfait was like, yeah, I'll just give you my coat. And I was like, I ain't paying for a fucking coat.
I got hoed for mine. I paid for my coat. I got hoed.
I still have my I'm trying to put something over the fucking
Cause that was a really nice coat.
Yeah, it's fucking nice.
Yeah.
But I hate that it fucking says that on it.
Yeah, because like that coat works in a lot of different weather types. So
Oh my god.
I don't even know where mine. Well, mine is somewhere in my closet.
Especially like when it was like winter time and you
That
could
was
like
the
zip it
ideal.
up to the collar came up over you. Oh
Yeah.
That was my favorite fucking thing to do.
Yes, it was. It was great.
Let's go with the water.
Yes, the wata-ta-ta-ta.
Water style.
You started One Piece.
Yeah, I did. I'm
For
on
what?
the second episode.
Okay.
But I was told
have
to
you
wait.
Have you watched One Piece before? This is your
I've
first
never
time?
seen One Piece.
Okay.
The only thing is, the only reason why I said that I feel like it's something bad is because I'm nervous that this is about to become like my new Naruto.
Well, you're like, you need more.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I mean,
they're
that's
already
why
past.
that's why like I'm taking my sweet ass time with it because I know it's still going on.
It's
But I
apparently supposed to end
hear-
2024.
You say that like that shit's next week, bro.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
supposed
the
to end 2024. Like, oh,
that's
what
what the
fuck?
creator said was that was the year that he was looking. But what I think is beautiful is that he already knows how he wants to end it.
Well, I heard that like it's a show that's going on a little bit too long though. It's past its point.
Yeah.
Though, so that's why I'm taking my time through it.
My
because I'm
friend
just
told me that. He's
it-
like, bro, they know what it is that they've been looking for. He's like, but the fact that the show's gone on for this long and they still haven't even tried to go after what they were looking for, from what they mentioned in the first fucking
yeah.
season, he's like, it's annoying now.
Exactly. That's why like that's kind of like how I felt when I was watching Lucifer. Like after it's like I think it's up to 6 seasons, but like the first 4 after the 4th season, I'm like, okay, like I get it.
Yeah.
Let's move on with the bullshit now. Like, let's just get this all over with, okay? Because I'm done with this by now. But that's kind of why I'm just like I love it so far because I'm still only like maybe 10 or 12 episodes in, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than that. But like, I fucks with the world, the character building, how people are presented. Because granted, the first couple episodes, it didn't really do much for me.
Of Lucifer?
No, of One Piece.
Oh, okay? So you have watched it? Okay.
Yeah. I'm like.
I thought you
12
were still talking about Lucifer. That's why I asked
no.
that.
I'm back to One Piece.
Okay.
I'm about 12 or 13 episodes into One Piece.
Okay.
Okay. So like the first couple episodes didn't really do much for me. So when I picked it up, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. You know, it's quirky. I get it, but it's nothing that I can see myself latching onto. So then after about like a month and a half or so, I went back to it on lunch break, and I'm like, oh. Now it's getting going, and I'm like, yo, like I really fucks with this, but knowing that it's gone on far more than it should,
Yeah.
and it's like 1,000 episodes or some shit, and Netflix has only got like not even a quarter of it.
Really? I don't know how much Netflix has. All I know is because whenever when I went to click on it,
Yeah.
it just said first season, so that's why I never went any further with it. 'Cause I
See,
was
I
just like,
always check the season tab, just in case.
well, when the first time I watched it was on my PSP, the Vita.
Oh, One Piece?
Yeah, that was where I watched it. I watched it on my Vita.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm on episode 9.
9.
9. They got 4 seasons.
How many episodes of a season?
It is
Probably like 50 fucking episodes a season.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
How many?
Season 1's got 61 episodes.
Boom.
Hold up. I didn't even notice that. What the? Bruh. That is amazing. Well, not really.
But what I heard about One Piece, though, that is like what's so good about it is how many episodes it has, and it has the lowest filler episodes.
Well, that's even better then. Because, speaking of fillers, yeah, so me and Kev, we skipped ahead. He found a guide to where he found what episodes are fillers and what weren't.
I had somebody try and do that with me with Naruto, and I was just like, no. They were like, you don't need to watch this episode, man. It's just a filler. And I was like, I love these fucking characters. Even if it's something stupid, I'll watch it just to be like, yay.
Well, here's the thing, because like Kevin actually wants to start watching One Piece with me.
Oh, so he's already done with
there.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not trying to monopolize your time, but like I really, because we were talking about One Piece one night. He's like, and he was playing a game that like. He was replaying like one of the older games or whatever, and like it hit him with like nostalgia, and he really wanted to get back into it. So he's like, listen, when we get done with Naruto, like I would love to watch One Piece with you.
So where are you at now in Naruto?
Okay, so we are now on episode like 77 of Shippuden. But we skipped episodes like 50 something to like 72 or whatever. So where are we? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because we just watched it on Sunday, but you know how my life is, bro. Well, you know how my memory is. I'm like, what? So I don't even know what happened. I don't remember.
You don't remember anything?
Not really. Naruto is learning. Well, okay. Kakashi is teaching Naruto the new jutsu. Like he found out, like Naruto found out he was a wind type of. He had like a wind kind of chakra.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? The elemental type of.
I'm like, what the fuck is this, Pokemon? I mean, you know what? I'm like.
And you heard what the wind type is weak to, right?
Wasn't it fire?
No.
I'm thinking Pokemon.
No.
I don't know.
It's electric. Like lightning. Lightning style.
The Chidori.
Which, exactly. As soon as he said that, he's like, oh, wind style is weak against lightning. I was like,
right,
you're fucking weak against Sasuke.
Right. So it's so bad. He's lucky that he remembers his name. That's so crazy because sometimes I don't. So.
Sometimes he's like, Mom! Who am I?
Who am I? Well, actually, there was a point in time where I didn't know what my own middle name was. Like, growing up. I always thought my middle name is Jamar.
Really?
But I thought it was Jamaro. Growing up. So, like, for the first...
I don't know why, but every time you tell stories about you when you're little, I just picture like a tiny version with the facial hair and everything. Like when you told that WWE story, that was the first thing I thought was a little you and like being like, yeah!
My facial hair?
Just being like a little kid going like, Rachel, what's your question?
Yeah.
We're not ignoring you, just so you know.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah.
So there was, I would say for like I was like in fucking hell. I had to been in like first or second grade. I was telling people that my middle name was Jamaro instead of Jamar.
Imagine you were like, nah, my middle name's DiGiorno.
But I thought I was Rashawn Jamaro Bass. How's Milky? Oh.
She misses her stepson.
Good question. That's actually a valid question, which he's doing good. He doesn't eat
How big is he?
He's actually getting big. It's getting to the point where I can slowly but surely start to tell what his gender is. Because like with the water dragons, you have to wait until they mature a little bit because they start to grow certain features.
Mm-hmm.
So I still can't tell if it's a boy or girl, but I could see like the differences like in the like I don't even know how like the fucking the flaps and shit like under the face, under the head, that's starting to get bigger. He's eating he's eating more.
Yo, get your mind out of the gutter, Rachel.
Like, for real. like this is a family show. Like this is a family show here.
My brain got dirty again. Hope you're wearing a condom because you got a dirty mind. Yo,
so you get mind fucked.
I love P Diddy in that movie. I don't know. I think.
Oh yeah, get him to the Greek.
Yeah.
I fucking yeah.
This
He was
weekend,
my favorite part.
this weekend we were talking about that movie when he's like, dude, you're like one zipper away from Thriller. And he's like, yo, one button away from Carlton.
Motherfucker. He's like, Diddy fucking killed that role, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Killed it.
When I was hanging out with them, like we started talking about it, and we just like nonstop brought up P Diddy moments.
Yeah.
Like he's like, this is what pussy looked like in the what was it, 70s or something like that.
Yeah.
I want my whole house covered in this.
That movie was so fucking ridiculous. Although it lost me at the threesome part at the end. That I was just when.
Oh yeah.
Like that, I'm like, I didn't need to see all that.
That's how I feel about with like Napoleon Dynamite. Is I love the movie up to like the prom scene. I don't after the prom scene. I have to like. I really have to want to see Napoleon's dance. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just be like, I'm good with this movie.
And that's how I feel with Step Brothers too.
Step Brothers.
The first 45 minutes, I'm cool, but like when they start to like become friends, I'm just like, don't care about the movie anymore. I
don't know. There's a lot of fucking funny moments. That's actually how I met my girlfriend. Was Step Brothers.
Oh, well,
I just made a joke and I was like, "Did we just become best friends?" And she's like, "You want to do karate in the garage?"
Yep. But yeah, no, Milky, he's eating a lot more now.
So like, is he like that?
Oh no, he's always been like from head to tail.
Yeah.
Head to tail? Oh no, his tail is long as shit. So I would say head.
Holy fuck! That's your fucking lizard.
He's got a very long tail, but like his body is.
So if he's like on your arm, like your hand, I mean.
His head would be here. His tail would probably extend to about here.
Holy shit! You got Godzilla on you, bro.
Pretty much. But he has shown signs of aggression here and there.
Really?
Yeah, I did a test because like I'm like, is this motherfucker capping? So like usually I would just put my hand in the tank because he's still very scared. He's very skittish of me.
Mm-hmm.
So like that day one Milky when he was being all sweet, I haven't seen that since.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got catfished by a water dragon, bro. Like every time like I try to like, and you know I learned this from my having my leopard gecko. Because obviously they're very skittish, but if you put your hand in there, eventually they're gonna want to like investigate. Like, oh, okay,
what is that?
It's not here to hurt me.
Yeah,
that's the thing. But like, I would do that, and then like out of nowhere, he would just like scurry across the fucking the enclosure, and then I had to like purposely pick him up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna have to force you to fucking like me. But so there was a couple times he hasn't done it in about a week or so, but like he would open his mouth like when I would get close. So I'm like. But like I don't know if that was like what I say to let him not be aggressive. You said to, well, you have to like bond with him before he fully matures, because once they mature, they can't change their perception of you in their head.
Really?
So, yeah, because they're very friendly. They're the most friendly reptiles that a person can have. But you know, if you would neglect them, and you know if they eventually don't fuck with you, they'll never fuck with you.
Wow.
And it's kind of like iguanas, actually. Iguanas are fucking assholes. But that's besides the point. So anyway, he would like open his mouth, and I'm just like, what's going on here? And then like I would like put my hand closer. His mouth will open a little bit wider. I'm like, So I have this glove, right, that I would usually put on because his nails are very sharp. So I'm not trying to, and he gets like really skittish. So I'm not trying to have that scratch me up. So I have a glove that he's used to being touched with, and I put it by his mouth, and like at first he wouldn't bite. He would like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Until like I was like, nah, fuck that. And he was like, Argh! But then he let go immediately and he ran away. So it was more of a defensive type of thing than I would say aggression. He's done that twice, but that was a day where like I was being really annoying to him. Because I was really trying to bond, and I'm talking to him like, my baby boy, my chicka, you're my chabuki hooky dookie flicky. Like I don't know, like I see him like, oh, that's my big boy.
Yeah.
You my big boy. If it ends up being a female, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You my big girl.
Like it doesn't have the
but
same
not
ring,
precious.
right? But like it doesn't have the same ring as you're my big boy. Your daddy's big boy. But anyway, so I was being really annoying, so I was probably agitating him. He's gonna call you to death, yeah.
He's not gonna call you to death.
No, he's not. He ain't built like that. I'll snip his fucking hands off.
Oh my god.
I'll skin that fucker alive.
Make a new watch.
Yeah, right. I've been looking for a new wallet anyway. No, so that was the day where I was being really annoying to him. Very, very loud, which I shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
But I was so excited, and I'm like, "Get my japuki hooky dookie fluky," and I kept offering him food too, but he kept like, so I'm like, "Eat, bitch!" I try to force him to eat.
Love me.
Yeah, but like I know, like when he's not hungry, I would post the shit, and then he would like close his eyes and he would do this every time. You're like. I'm like, okay, so now you're not hungry. But now I know. But like one day, I just want to open the door on the enclosure because he's always trying to escape. And like this fucker keeps throwing around his fucking wood chips. He's always digging. So now it's like he cleared out a little path where his hide is, where he's always like digging out. I don't even put the wood chips over there anymore because I know it's going to end up in the fucking water bowl anyway.
Wow.
Because he's always like digging. So I'm like, yeah, you're being annoying. So you know what? Fine, I'll leave that shit clear for whatever reason and let you be you. But he still like tries to, like he's like suicidal. He goes on top of his side and he tries to jump because I leave one half of the top off of the cage. Don't know why I do it. I just don't feel like putting two on there.
You're like, yeah, you want freedom? It's right here, but you gotta get to it.
Because like sometimes like I would literally see him in the middle of the night. He'd be just looking out. He'd be on top of his hide and he's just looking up. And I'm just like, I feel so fucking bad because like all he wants to do is go, but he can't leave. But like one day, like I just want to be able just to open it and just let him just run free. But like there's so many places he could hide in my room.
Yeah.
Like if I lose him, like it's a wrap, bro. It's a fucking wrap. And there's nothing. And he's not gonna want to come to me.
Nah, he's not like a dog or anything. He's just like, hey, come here.
Yeah, no, he's gonna fucking run and he. But like you know,
you're gonna be like, Milky, come here, and he'd be like.
I was like, I can't. He's like under my bed, like, come on, fucker.
I want to see him soon. He misses me. That's why.
He's never actually said he misses you, so there's that too. So, not once has he said, "Hey, Rashawn, I need to see Rachel. I miss her." He's never said that. In fact, he's never said a single word because he's a fucking water dragon. So I don't even know why we're talking about him talking.
I got to hang out with Arlo yesterday, the first time, because this weekend I didn't get to really play with him because I hurt myself.
I see that. Yeah, you're bandaged up, bro. I'm like, damn, this fucker. You skateboarding, bro?
Yeah.
Really?
On Saturday, I went longboarding.
Okay.
And it was a great time. We found this one, it's literally 3 blocks from here, that way.
Okay.
And it's awesome. It's from Commonwealth.
Okay.
And it takes you all the way down to the woods. It's just nonstop hill after hill. So what we were doing was like we were just pumping. So like that's when you literally are just going back and forth like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about jerking off.
No. That's why I was trying to let you know.
That's what you're doing.
I didn't know that's what it was called until my friend told me. He was like, yeah, that's actually called pumping because what you're doing is like you're actually just like
pump it real good.
Depending on how the slant is that you go, you could actually decrease speed or you can increase speed.
Okay.
So like we were doing that and it was a great time, but when we got towards the last hill, I was going so fast. Ooh. And we didn't see that at the ending was literally just sand.
Oh fuck.
So it was like the hill came down and then it would go into a T and then it was just straight sand all on the road because it was going into the woods. So
oh, right, because she knows I don't give a fuck about Arlo. I'm like, oh, here we go. So a story about him getting hurt, I'm all for it.
Yeah, so I'm going down, and all of a sudden, I go to try and make a turn, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm either going to jump on this person's lawn to try and not hurt myself, or I'm going to try and see if I can actually get through the sand. So, here. I get through the sand, my front 2 tires get through it.
Oh, shit, okay.
But I didn't pay attention that my back tires were still in the sand, so I went to lean back and make the turn, and when I did that, my whole board just went, like the front went, but the back just went no, and I just flew right off my board. And like, I landed right on my arm. So I've been like bandaged up, so I haven't been able to like play with Arlo because I know Arlo likes to get like if he's really excited, he like starts to like yesterday
like
I was trying to watch the Demon Slayer and I would literally I would play with him for a little bit. I'd put his toy down and I would start watching and he would like legit jump on me and start kissing me like, hey, I'm right here. Pay attention with me. And I guess it's because
little dogs are. They're like, oh my god, please pay attention to me.
Yeah. And I guess it's because of the fact that for the like Saturday and Sunday I really couldn't hang out with him. Like he would like try and like you know, like get my attention, and I'd be like, I'd pet him real quick, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, like I can't play with you though, like I'm wounded, and I can't have you.
I'm from the trenches, and I got in the big shootout. You know,
I was like, I can't have you hurting me.
I
like
got in a boxing match at the mall, so cause I'm your big badass daddy, Arlo.
So yesterday, I was like the first fucking time that I brought him upstairs, and I was able to actually hang out with him.
Okay.
Yeah, we like cleaned up the cuts and everything. It sucked though.
Yeah, it sucks that you didn't break anything.
No, I'm glad I didn't fucking break anything.
Me too.
Wait, you
obviously.
So, are you like gross towards blood or anything like that?
Shit.
No, like if you yourself are bleeding, are you the type that you pass out?
No,
or...
I taste my own blood. It tastes like vinegar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm weird.
I've never heard somebody be like, yeah, my blood tastes like vinegar.
Yeah,
that's why I love salt and vinegar chips. I actually hate salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, that's why you're a weirdo.
I hate them.
I don't know.
I think it was like I think it was the first time that I tried them. I'm glad you were okay and you didn't break anything. Thank you, Rachel. Because that's literally
good thing that someone else cares.
My friend laughed because when it happened, no, he laughed at me because of my reaction.
Oh, your reaction.
When I fell off my board, I literally got back up, started laughing, and I picked up my board and I was like, "Let's go home. I gotta patch this up." And he was like, "Bro, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yo, I have no broken bones." And I was like, "But is this okay? Is this okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, you have no cuts on you." And I was like, "Then we're all good. Let's go."
Yeah, right.
And he was like, "What are you, Johnny Knoxville over here?"
Is this okay?
Because that's what he says. I think it's in the second Jackass movie. He's like, "Is this okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's fine." He's like, "Then we're fucking good."
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, as long as the face is okay. Yeah. Obviously, you know, no broken bones and all that shit. You know, that shit could have gone sideways.
And
like
that's
crazy.
like my friend when he first went longboarding. That's actually what happened to him. He tried learning how to do So with longboarding, you could do slides, which is literally like you're going downhill, and I think it's like to brake or to make like a turn. You kind of have these special gloves that have like this.
Okay.
Like it's I don't want to say it's like plastic, but it's like something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you put your hand on the road, and what you can kind of do is control it.
Mm-hmm.
So like he tried to do it, and he was learning it, but then when he tried to go into, I think it was like his second hill, he said like his board went one way and his leg just went like, I was like, dude, what did it feel like? He's like, you ever grab like a chicken bone and you snap it? He's like, it's like that feeling on your hands, but in that area. And it's literally that crunch noise, but you're just mentally hearing it. Like, it's like, oh shit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That I would throw up at. 100%.
But the reason why I ask is like this cut, for some reason, this one right here.
The fuck?
What happened?
Rachel just called me. I think that might have been an accident though, because that was like really quick. You fucking weirdo.
She was probably trying to type in the chat, and then she was like, "Oh shit, I'm calling."
What? I don't know. That was weird. But anyway, yeah, but you know, you dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, you survived another day. You know, because I know you, my brother from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? You go to war. You a real N-word, bro.
Whoa.
You does this, bro. You hard body.
I don't know if you're just like fucking with me, and then I'm like, yeah, Rashawn, I'm that guy, and then Rashawn's like, P.S. he a bitch.
Yeah, right. My mouth says one thing, my eyes say another. It's like, nah, bro, you a bitch.
Stream fully froze.
Oh, for a minute.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, it's even saying that our audio. Oh, now it's. All right. Yo, Rachel, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, she putting in that OT, bro.
I should make Rachel a mod. I should fucking.
Oh, that's why I called. Got it. She immediately called, but then hung up. So I'm like, oh, it's an accident. Right? Meanwhile, like the stream is on fire. It's like, oh, yeah, it's an accident. We're
She's
good.
like, he didn't answer. I don't know why. Meanwhile, like, oh my god. We have a technical issue.
I mean, by the time the call came through, my watch only vibrated like twice and you hung up, so that's why I assumed it was an accident. So that's why.
But you never get like squeamish or anything like that?
Not with blood.
It's weird because like
Stanley Steamer kind of like took that shit out of me.
Surf Pro's the one that got that out of me.
But shit, I'd still throw up. Which makes sense though.
Yeah.
People shit's people shit.
I don't know. Surf Pro, what got me was, I think I told you this.
The suicide, right?
Yeah. The cleanup.
Yeah, that's never. Yeah, I know. I think we talked about that on the older podcast. I believe so.
Oh wow.
I think that.
Isn't it crazy that like we tried a podcast years ago, and then now look at us? Like,
Who would
I
have
like
thought?
the way that we do it now, though. But the way we tried to do it last time, like, first off, I was an idiot in my part. Like, I was just bad. I was in a very bad place.
Hey.
But it was also the way that
Don't make her a mod. Realistically speaking, do we need Rachel as a mod?
Well, I'm just looking for somebody that literally shows up to my streams and
Yeah.
can, if somebody tries to
Says some shit.
do some shit, that person
Well, yeah,
could be.
'cause, I mean, she's oftentimes here when no one else
Yeah.
is. So, I mean, it makes sense to make her a mod.
Like my go-to mod is Simply, obviously,
course.
because Simply be like quick.
Yeah.
It's sometimes she be doing shit that I don't even notice.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Like during the Grand Theft Auto, apparently 2 people messaged something, and when I looked, it just said message deleted by mod, and I was just like, damn, Simply. She's like, yeah, we don't have time for that shit.
She reminds me of like the golf kids from South Park. It's like, yeah, we don't have time for that shit.
Yo, it
No,
was.
no,
I
no,
was
no,
just
no.
like, damn.
Don't-
I didn't even, I wanted to watch the VOD to find out what the hell they wrote, but all I saw was literally like 2 of them, and it was just message deleted. And she was like, we don't have time for that.
Damn, bro.
And the reason why is because I've seen it happen. I've seen people go on and then literally like they'll try and start shit with the streamer.
They have nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
That's
And the first time that I saw it was like, I remember somebody was trying to start with the streamer that I was watching, and I remember she literally was like, she called out her streamers, like her mod's name, and then boom, like the mod just took over the rest of the stream. Like literally was like, you know, like, I'm giving you a warning. If you don't stop, you're done. And then all of a sudden, like the person just behaved. And I was just like, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody that's like, I don't have to take my attention away from that. I could just focus on what I'm doing, and somebody else is like, I got you on this. My blood doesn't, wait, what? Your blood doesn't clot?
I really had nosebleeds. I needed 5 blood transfusions. My blood tastes like iron. Because I lost so much, they said if I didn't get to the hospital in time, I could have died.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this stream is just all kinds of just dreary today. Like, what the fuck, man? We talking about suicide, death, racism, man. This is just not cool vibes, bro. But
we could always change the vibes.
in essence, though, it does make sense to make Rachel a mod. It makes sense because I mean, she's obviously. It took, I don't even know when you modded me. It could have been 2 months ago, but I didn't know because I just happened to pop into a stream.
Well, yeah, I modded you because, you know, your face is on the Gamestas Cast. So I was like, why not have the person that I meet up every week that's like,
that makes
but
sense.
your work schedule does play a part in it.
A large part in it,
Yeah,
actually.
so
I just
that's-
happened to not be busy.
That's why. And then I remember the first time that somebody made me a mod, I was on my friend's stream, and this dude was like nonstop trying to flirt with her.
Oh,
And
God.
she was like literally trying to be as polite as she could be about like, hey, look, like we're just chilling, we're just having fun, like can you please stop, like I don't appreciate what you're saying. And then I remember like she messaged me on Instagram and was like, I'm about to make you a mod, get rid of this guy. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, it's going down right now. And then all of a sudden, like I saw my like that I had the sword thing.
Yeah.
And she's like, do it now. So I banned him, and I was just like, whoa, I'm a mod.
Yeah. So, I mean, can we just like mod her now just to get it?
Well, I mean, I'll do that after the.
After?
Yeah.
I'll be so honored. Ugh. I mean, I feel like it would be kind of cool just to do it like right now.
I mean,
I know you don't really remember the controls, even though you've done this like 5 times already.
well, actually, I don't even do it with the controls anymore.
Oh.
I just go over here. You don't even need to do that.
No, okay.
Nah, you're good. I'll just do it over.
Oh, because you got to go through like.
I'm just gonna
okay,
do it the way that I.
Know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't like doing that whole / mod, then put the name, whatever.
So
Yeah.
you do. Oh, that. Now I understand. But you know, I feel like she earned it. I guess. I didn't earn mine. I just happened to have my face plastered on it. So
Technically, you did earn yours. I mean, you're here.
technically.
Yeah. So, do you want to
essence.
do not saying that we're about to end now, but when the time comes, like,
Yeah.
all right, because I see there's 2 people modding still. Yo, that looks like Christian.
Yo, stop
Like,
it! It does.
Clean shaved face Christian.
Stop it, bro. I miss Christian so much, man. I miss him so much. I just miss just being immature. Well, I'm still immature, but I miss, like, just the vibes, bro. You know, back in Steamer with Chris, and then we had, you know, Matt. And well, I don't know if you were there with Matt.
I was there when Matt was leaving.
Okay. Damn, I miss Matt too, bro. He's about to have a child. I don't know if it's his first
Wait,
one or not.
what?
Yeah, he's getting married soon too.
Damn.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, once he met up with his
Yeah, so you've been a
soon-to-be-
mod for 3 months. And I just took that away from you.
What the fuck?
Add new.
What? Are you doing this right now?
I told you I'm doing it right now.
What? No, did you took my mod away from me, bro? What the fuck? What the?
Well, do you still want to be a mod?
Yeah. What the fuck? I earned it. My face is on half the shit.
Oh, now you earned it.
I want to see you caught up if you picked up on that.
All right.
It's Rachel underscore. Yeah. VI.
Hold on. I don't know what the hell just happened. It just went to like something else.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Nope. Not what I wanted.
Underscore.
Underscore.
VITALE.
There you go.
Oh.
Boom.
Next slide. Any yuccamelli right.
Hey.
Hide it in my sock. Okay. So that should be.
Yep, that's done.
All right.
All right, Rachel. Congratulations.
Oh.
Jinx. New mod is called. Thank you. Don't thank Rashawn.
I literally just said I mean,
No,
granted,
I'm just kidding.
Nah, fuck you, okay?
You get so
Oh, you're trying to become a better person. Yeah.
so triggered.
Right. So trigger. I mean, well, half of my trigger dumbs, I think it's more of a troll than a genuine trigger, though.
I see that.
Yeah. Like that was a troll. I don't know. Oh, look, she's got the sword and shit.
Yeah.
I feel honored to be a Gamestas. Yeah, that means you the OG, the original Gamesta.
Oh.
You got OGs, you know what I'm saying? It's about marketing here, sir. I'm the marketing mod, bruh.
GPs?
Yes. What up, Gamestas?
No. I tried that, and you told me to not ever do that shit again.
I know.
I was like, what up, Games? You like, no, don't ever do that shit.
Yeah, don't you ever do that shit again. Like, I will kill you if you do that shit again. No.
I'm sorry.
No, but I mean, Gamestas. What up, Gamestas? What up, Gamestas?
You really you're fighting for this one.
We need like a theme song.
It would be that one then.
Man lost in line, gaming in the Gamestas Paradise.
I love going into chats and people doing that. When they see Gamestas Paradise, they'd be like, yo, I love the name. And I'm just like, thank you. Like, who doesn't love the song?
You get it, but it's like you have some people that are genuinely confused.
Like,
they're like, Gamestas.
The best is Youth. Youth used to call us Gamastas. Gamastas Paradise. What's going on?
Gamastas? What? That sounds like an Italian dish.
Yo, but he didn't know until we went into... I think I was watching his stream, and then he raided somebody. And then when I was in that other person's stream, they saw it, and they were like, oh my god, Gamestas Paradise. That's such a cool name. And he was like, oh my god, I've been calling this dude the wrong name this whole time, and he never corrected me. I was like, honestly, because I found it hilarious that that's what you used to call me, was Gamastas. And he still does. Like, whenever he streams, he's taking a break right now, but I'm pretty sure in September when I see him, that's exactly what he's going to say. It's Gamastas Paradise. What's going on?
It's kind of his thing now.
Yeah.
Or your thing with him or whatever.
Yeah.
That is hilarious though.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I need your advice.
Oh god. Okay.
All right.
Genuinely, like, really.
I mean, it's not a life advice. I'm looking for a game to kind of stream, and I can't think of anything. I have games, don't get me wrong.
Obviously. Yeah.
And I have PlayStation Now, which is amazing.
Yes.
I cannot find...
I feel like you just need to find the right lane of game that you mesh very well with your style and your mood.
I feel like horror games might do it sometimes for me because of the fact that...
Sometimes, but it gets very old, though.
Yeah.
Because it can easily be very frustrating. Like, yeah, getting scared is funny until you play it for 3 hours and now you're just annoyed.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that's what.
It's like Emily Wants to Play all over again.
Oh my god, we should do Emily Wants to Play.
But like, genuinely speaking, like, we wouldn't even be scared by it by now. I mean, we could do it, but I know I wouldn't be
But
scared.
what about the second one?
I never played it, so I wouldn't.
Me neither. So that would make
Well,
us.
it's probably the same shit, though.
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
the last thing I saw was that trailer that I watched with you, and that weird ass thing was like, and I was like, hell no, no.
Well, I mean, even what is it? Little Nightmares even creeped us the fuck out.
Little Nightmares was good.
Although that was a really great game in general.
Loved Little Nightmares. That was a great choice of a game.
Yeah,
right there.
That was dope. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of, because you got to take into account like your preferred game mechanics and just the overall vibe.
I almost did Stick of Truth for you. No lie. I was like,
but
yo,
I hate turn-based combat.
No, but I really was just trying to just play it so you could be like, yes, I don't have to play it. I could just watch it now.
I could just watch it now. But even then, I can't do turn-based combat, bro. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. I can't look past it. That's the problem.
But I'm waiting for my VR headset because I really do want to start doing VR games. Like, especially like Iron Man. That's insane. I want to do Batman.
See, introducing, a VR game. Ooh, sorry.
No,
introducing VR games would be a pretty dope idea. Especially, like on a Tuesday or whatever, or like whenever I'm here, so I can like read the chats. And shit and be an in-person mod, and I think that. Jesus Christ! No, I got heartburn now. Fuck.
Oh my God! How do you get heartburn from water? It's you we're talking about. Never mind. You used to get heartburn from literally just chewing on gum and fucking drinking water.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Sorry, heartburn.
Oh, fucking hell.
Another one.
I'm running out of water, so I got just that much left. So we got to make it count. Make it count. But I think. I mean, horror games are good, but it's like it's not like an ideal thing to constantly do because that shit gets old very quickly.
Another thing is like with horror games, like I don't like horror games where you get lost very easily.
Yeah.
Like that's why I haven't I love Resident Evil, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I remember trying to play Resident Evil 0, and I got so lost that I looked up what to do. Who the fuck thinks of this? Like you have like this suitcase and you have to have like a certain weapons. Then there's like areas where like they tell you like, oh, drop the weapon. Oh, pick up this weapon. Now you should use this weapon here, but drop this weapon. Now go back to the other room and pick up that weapon. I'm like, no.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Why don't you give me a suitcase that fits all my fucking weapons?
Yeah, right. That's when, yeah, because my acid reflux. Or my heartburn. Yeah, but like there was actually a point in time where I thought I had like esophageal cancer.
Wow, that just went dark again.
It did, but it's very true because of how much heartburn and acid. I'll call you heartburn, Rashawn, and I'll call you never again. Right?
I love how your face just went super serious with that. I'll call you never again.
I wish I could have this fucking camera zoom in on me as I do that look. That'd be great. No, yeah, because like it was really bad for like a couple months where it was constant and of course I do the WebMD thing and I'm like, bro, all these symptoms match up. It might be esophageal cancer.
Oh my
but
God.
like it was a serious scare because like it's not placebo, it's the fucking Prilosec. It's the stuff for heartburn and like it's some really good shit. You take one and you're good. But it was to the point where the Prilosec, you're supposed to take like one every 24 hours. I had to take one like every other hour. And it was constant, like, lies. Oh, I'll never call you again. To be fair, when's the last time I called you?
I don't know. Why are you looking
right?
at me like I have the answer?
The last time I called, I don't even. It's been a very long time. But anyway, that's besides the point.
She said you wouldn't last a day.
I wouldn't last a day. What do you? Having esophageal cancer?
No, I think you wouldn't last a day not talking to her. Is what she means. Don't worry, Rachel. I'll be the middle person here, explaining everything to Rashawn.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? When I'm just going on these tangents, I'm like, and the latency, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't last. To be fair, we didn't talk a couple of days ago, and we turned out to be just fine. So
So,
Yeah.
now that I got you here, we're going to change the subject.
Okay.
Because I really want to see your facial expression. How do you feel about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire being in the new Spider-Man movie? Yes. I wanted to save it for the podcast, but I had to tell you because when I've told a few people and I love the face that they give. Like I went on Saturday, I went to a party with my girl and I told them about it. And they're like, her friend's husband is like, honestly, like he's such a great guy. Like, we have a lot of things in common, which blows my mind. Like, it's just so cool talking to him. Like, he's older than I am, but loves Marvel movies, loves Star Wars, and it's just really cool because it's like, wow. Like, a lot of people say like, oh, you need to grow up and shit like that. But I'm meeting somebody here that literally is like, he works his ass off, but you know, he takes care of his family, and he like still loves this kind of shit though.
It keeps you it keeps you true to yourself.
Yeah.
You're hanging on to what truly makes you happy, and at the end of the day, that's all that fucking matters. Despite what public perception may say about you needing to grow the fuck up. Nah, fuck that, bro.
That's why I love that line, I act my shoe size and not my age.
And I literally do that on the internet.
I feel like I've always done that, though. Like...
Literally do that.
Oh.
I literally do that. Because I literally act like a 14-year-old on the internet. Literally, and I love it. I fucking love it.
But I loved, like, talking to him about that. And I was like, yo, how do you feel about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire being in the new movie? He was like, what? What? And I was like, yeah, they're going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. And we literally just started talking about how great, like, that movie better be. And I'm really excited. I just wanted to see how you felt.
Good night.
I'm going to try and rest for work. Oh, all right.
Yeah, she gets up, like, really early.
Yeah, as do I.
Must be... That's tough, you know. I don't gotta get up till 11:30 tomorrow.
But what's nice is that I get home early. Thank you for making me a mod and another great stream. Rachel, you have a great night, and thank you so much for stopping at the pod.
And then we unmod her when she gets up. That's horrible.
You're not supposed to say it.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Just kidding, Rachel. You have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you on Thursday if you're not busy.
Yes, ma'am. Take care.
So,
that's gonna be great. Well, I hope it's great because honestly, the first two Spider-Man movies didn't really blow me away. I don't want to say blow me away, but like they were cool.
Yeah.
But I don't find myself wanting to rewatch them like every other movie.
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about that, about how Tom Holland's the two of them are like. I said that I liked Far From Home more than I liked Homecoming.
Yes, Far From Home was much better than Homecoming. Much better.
Homecoming was just such a disappointment to me. I was literally just like, this is what you did to my favorite hero.
I mean, it had its fantastic moments, though. Like,
I just didn't like that Iron Man was just so much thrown in your face that you were just like, Jesus, like, what, is he not a hero unless fucking Iron Man is
Tony
around?
Stark is like here. But, I mean, it was I thought you already left. See you there. Yeah. I thought you left already, so I thought I was safe. Young Moolah, baby. No, I mean, I get it though. It's like it's a coming of age story, and it made sense for the shit because like Tony Stark literally recruited him in Civil War, so I got it. But like, I just feel like I don't know. It's just. I guess my expectations were a bit too high, I guess. Especially after the fucking disappointment that was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, I couldn't even sit and watch that movie all the way through. Like, I've tried multiple times, and I just can't get through The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What is it about that movie that you're just not a fan of?
Oh, every fucking thing.
Is that outfit in the Spider-Man game? The Amazing Spider-Man? Because I'm not going to lie, I love The Amazing Spider-Man 2's outfit.
I think
that's
was
one of my
the
favorite
most comic book looking outfits ever.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
In live action, better yet. Yeah, no, that is definitely the best Spider-Man suit. But that suit is not in the Marvel game. Only the Sam Raimi one is.
Damn.
Which I love the fact that they added the Sam Raimi one.
Yeah, you have to. He's the one that literally put Spider-Man on the cinema.
But people were like, "Hey, we need this," and they added that later, like after release.
Yeah, it was one of the last DLCs that they did.
Yeah, which I thought was amazing.
Little nod to the fans.
Yeah. Because of course that's like the moment I fucking put that shit on. I'm like, yes, 2001, get in my belly. I miss 2001 so much. Well, besides the whole 9/11 thing, but that's here.
So Tobey Maguire's what's your favorite Tobey Maguire one? One, two, or
second
three?
one, bro. Of course,
Word.
it's always gonna be the second one.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was dope.
I just don't like how long it takes for him to get into the suit.
In the first one.
Yeah. If you actually,
'Cause, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen the first one.
because you got to go through Uncle Ben, the wrestling,
Yeah.
that stupid ass suit, and then you got to go through the funeral. Well, is it the funeral? Or you got to go through Osborn doing his thing.
Well, by that time, I thought he already had the.
He got bit, but he's not in the
Well, again, no.
fresh ass outfit.
Yeah, no, he definitely not. But I forgot at what point in time he started to design the fresh ass outfit, though.
It's like right after the funeral. He talks to Aunt May, then he goes upstairs,
yeah, and he starts
and then like
drawing.
he takes out his notebook, which he so-called has a fucking photo.
No. When he started that, that's when he made the first shitty suit.
No, but you don't get to see that. Wait, is it that one?
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, because he came home and he did the shit, and that's when he became. That's when he had, because it was like a switcheroo type shit. I think it was. So I remember that scene, but I thought like after he did that, he made the logo and all that shit.
If so, that's a horrible representation of what he drew.
That's when he had the shitty one. But now I'm really trying to think about when he got that new suit made.
I just remember the badass scene where it's like he looks at it and then all of a sudden you see him like swinging around.
Yeah.
Because I remember that was the main menu for the DVD, was him swinging in that scene, and I was just like, yes. I remember the first time I saw the trailer.
Oh, that I don't even remember.
Oh my! I remember I was in my room and UPN had this show where they would show movies, upcoming movies. And I remember watching the Matrix Reloaded trailer, and I was super excited because I was a huge fan of the first Matrix. I was like, yes, they're making a second one. Like, I'm so excited. And then they were like, stay tuned because we have the new trailer for the Spider-Man movie. And I remember I told my dad, and my dad was sitting on his bed, and he puts on UPN as well. I have UPN in my room, and Christina has it on in her room. And all of a sudden, the trailer comes on, and I think it was like the first line that Aunt May says, it's like, oh, you think like you're some Superman or something like that. And then like Tobey Maguire does that look to her. And then like they actually show like the suit and stuff. And I remember as soon as the trailer ended, I ran into my dad's room and was like, did you see it? Did you see it? They're making that Spider-Man movie. And my dad's like, yeah, we just saw it. I was like, ah! I was literally so excited.
And that's actually what got me into superheroes.
Really?
That movie, yeah. Because I was never like, I tried comics like throughout the years. Like I remember, because that movie came out in 2001, so I was in the 5th grade at that time. I remember trying to get into comics, and I just could not for the life of me do it. I did not give a fuck about superheroes at all, really. I was into wrestling. Mainly wrestling and
Hurricane.
and Power Rangers. Power Rangers and wrestling was like my thing back then. And then like once I saw that Spider-Man movie, I remember it. I remember the day vividly. We went, it was me, my mom, my cousin Steven, and my stepdad at the time, Tim. We saw that, and then they took us to the racetrack. But then I just remember like, because I already told you about how it took me like 4 or 5 hours to hand draw my my custom Spider-Man shirt with the marker and everything. Like, I remember at that point, I had my mom go all over God's green earth for everything Spider-Man related. She got me the fucking Game Boy Advance SP, I think it was at the time, or the Game Boy Advance copy of the Spider-Man game. She got me she got me the book that was based off of the movie.
Wow.
Yeah. Obviously I drew the shirt, and then when the first Spider-Man game came out, I had her get me that.
For the movie.
Mm-hmm. And like, I showed her the shirt, that's when I was like, oh my God, this superhero shit is amazing. Because granted, I saw the first X-Men movie, which came out a year before that.
Yeah. At
the Count Basie Learning Center in Red Bank. That's where we used to go after school. That's what like sort of kind of got me in the superheroes, but not too much. Like, I watch X-Men the animated series. Well, I had one of the episodes on VHS, and I remember the episode. It was Captive Hearts Part 1.
Captive Hearts Part 1.
I had that on VHS, and obviously, I would watch it when it would come on. I think it was Fox Kids. I think at the time.
Fox Kids.
And obviously, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh and all that shit, so that's one thing. But like,
that was for kids. Yu-Gi-Oh was 4Kids
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
but X-Men was
Fox.
Fox Kids.
Yeah. But I digress. But you know, I remember watching the first X-Men movie at Camp Basie, which was cool. It was funny. Like, but at that time, like, I thought Wolverine was called X-Man.
Oh yeah, I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, because like me and my cousin used to play like superheroes in the backyard. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm X-Man, and I have my twigs in here. I'm X-Man, like, you know what I'm saying? It was some stupid shit, but like when that Spider-Man movie came out, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? This is amazing. And then I just got like, I don't know, man. I just got like so just sucked in by the greatness of comic book heroes, man.
So like how old
I'm
were
a
you
late
when you were?
bloomer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was what, 10, 11?
Oh my god, I was already like, I remember being, I think it was like 2nd, 3rd grade. I would use the monkey bars to pretend like I was swinging
Like
as Spider-Man. And you know, like, all right, obviously I'm little, so you know how like when Spider-Man would be by himself, if you ever watched the old animated series?
Yeah.
So like scenes where he would talk and he'd be like, oh, I hope that Aunt May isn't showing up right now. And then he'd just be chilling there on the side of a cliff. I never knew that was him talking in his own head. So I would be little and I would be like chilling on the top of like a slide and I'd be like, New York City's kind of quiet right now. But I didn't know, I thought it was him talking out loud.
You're such an idiot.
And the same thing with the Batman Arkham game. Like, I never knew that it was, like, I didn't know until I turned the camera around one day and I saw that Bruce is like, he's like, not moving, but he's like, maybe if I turn on the access keys, this would unlock that door. And I'm like, oh shit, you're not talking out loud, bro. This is in your head.
Oh my god.
I was like, why do heroes talk to themselves?
It's like, no, bitch. It's their
He's
inner
like,
monologue.
The Joker's trying to get out. And it's like, why are you saying that out loud? Everybody knows the Joker's trying to get out. Now what is it?
Oh, no, nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's really nothing.
Oh. But damn, you didn't get into like Spider-Man until like 5th grade.
Yeah, I was a very, very late bloomer.
Yeah, the picture that I have there was my dad gave me. I don't even know how old I was, but that actually came from one of the comic books.
Okay.
My dad framed it for me.
Oh, that's awesome though. That is so dope. But yeah, I wish I could get into comics. It just wasn't my thing. I was more of a live action kid. Will always be.
Yeah.
But obviously watching the animated shows was cool. X-Men Evolution was really big for me.
Yo, I love the X-Men
fifth grade.
Evolution. Love the animation to it too.
Yes. Very cool. Very sleek. I fucks with that one heavy.
Yeah.
The character design there is
So good
impeccable.
too.
Yeah.
Love the way Wolverine looks with the orange and dark brown kind of.
Yeah, they definitely they did that one right. Nightcrawler too. I fuck with Nightcrawler.
I was just about to say that. I was gonna be like, yo, Nightcrawlers was good too.
Yeah, very good. Because they could easily look really stupid.
Do you need more water?
My acid reflux. I tried to like stop it, but then it came all the way up, and it went all the way back down, and everything burns. I'm good though.
Is that really what heartburn feels like?
It was at the acid reflux.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the acid reflux is what did it. Because my manager, she made empanadas.
Oh my god, empanadas is shit.
She's a great cook.
Really?
Oh my god. it's
Great cook.
and she also made pineapple habanero ribs.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, hey, yo, like, Karen, like, you know you're going to have to give me some, right? So she actually made me a plate. And because, like, everything she does is homemade. Homemade sauce, everything homemade. Like, and she cares about her cooking.
Obviously.
Bro, when I tell you, these pineapple mango habanero ribs, bro, were the most amazing things I've ever had in my life. I am not lying.
Do they just, like, come right off, or?
Bro, it was fucking succulent. And then I used the pineapple sauce, the habanero sauce, as a dipping sauce for the empanada. Because I forgot to bring hot sauce.
Yo, empanadas with hot sauce is.
Yo, bro, empanada guy in Asbury to die for. But yo, her, bro, mixed with the fucking mango habanero Bro, I ate good at lunch, and she's bringing me more tomorrow. I was like, yo.
You ate so good that now you're like,
Yeah, right. But like now it's like it's all coming back up to my system. I'm like, yo, ouch, this shit hurts. My back.
Sometimes like I hate that feeling. Like you eat something and it's like so good, but then when it's like that side effects afterwards, you're just like, why did I do this?
But I'm gonna do it all over again tomorrow. And bro. Like,
she's gonna be like, here you go, Rashawn. And you'd be like, yep.
Exactly. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm a die.
Is there anything you could take for that though, like to kind of help you?
Well, yeah, Prilosec helps. Tums. I got tabs at home.
Wait, before I go,
show the picture I sent you to Efren, and this is you. What the fuck?
Yo,
when water goes down, you try not to make a scene. What? Really? You're really sending me memes right now at 10:30 p.m. at night?
Rachel, you're so funny. You're like, I'm gonna get off. See you guys Thursday.
Oh, wait. Before I go,
and then like
show him this meme.
10 minutes later.
Fuck. Right, I'm like, oh, who else is here? Oh, it's Rachel. You're back. What? Did you hear the entire conversation we were having? This is, she's for some reason she's like infatuated with SpongeBob memes. Like that's all she has on her phone is SpongeBob memes, and I don't know why. There are a lot of memes out there, and which makes sense.
Especially nowadays, having a coughing fit is the worst.
It is.
The worst.
Yeah, you get like, because like now everyone's gonna look at you like, you've got COVID. No, bitch, I just choked on some water.
I remember when I was at a restaurant, I like took a sip of water, and afterwards, like I think I ate something with like cheese in it, and for some reason, like it always makes it that I have to go like after that to like clear my throat.
Yeah.
And I remember doing that, and I remember like the table next to us was like. And I was like, yo, I'm just clearing my throat. Like, I get that you're panicking, and I totally respect that. That's your choice.
But you are in a public space, so you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I see
it's like, you can't get mad at me for clearing my throat. That's like me getting mad at you for, like...
See you Thursday. Matarashine.
Okay, you guys.
I'm going now.
See you Thursday, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good night, Rachel.
As she's slowly closing the door. Bye. I'm gonna go now. Hey, I'm gonna see you Thursday, though, right? Bye.
Bye, Rachel.
Hey, you saw that meme, right? Okay. Bye. Good night. Good night. Door's almost closed now.
I'm like, bye, Rachel. She's like, huh? Is that my name?
Right. Huh? Oh, that was done? Okay. Bye. I opened the door. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go now. Wait. Door's almost closed. Huh? No. Okay. You want anything to hydrate? Hydrate.
Honestly, I would laugh if she just did that, though.
Right.
I was
Did you
like,
hydrate?
you know what? Speaking of hydrate.
Right. Bling. Did you hydrate? Okay. Okay, bye. Good night.
You skip the points, and then after that, 15 minutes later, you didn't hydrate.
Right, like,
you guys are just...
I see. She's literally doing it. She's literally doing it right now. Bye. She's the only person who can say bye 17 times and never leave. That's so great. That is so great. Like,
Wait, we've gotten... All right, 1, 2... We got good night. See you Thursday.
Wait before I go is what kills me. It's like, didn't you already make your exit 10 minutes ago? I was still here. Listen.
Nah, I think she's gone now, though.
She's actually right next to you. I was like, no, I'm not. Oh.
Rachel,
I fucking told you.
That's gold right there.
I fucking told you,
That's
dude.
gold.
I fucking... Oh, my God. With what? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have no water.
Have a good night. Pinky.
Every time I try and do it with this, I always feel awkward because all you see is like the pinky.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this weirdo doing? Right? Okay. Have a good night.
Did you drink? Did you? Rashawn, your bottle looked empty.
Yeah. Go get some water now, and then I'll leave. Then I'll go once you get some water. Okay? I'll wait.
So are there any movies like upcoming that you're excited
No.
for? Really?
I don't know. Ever since like the world opened back up, I'm just like, oh.
You're not even
Nothing
excited for like
really.
more? What is it? Morbius?
No. I don't really care too much about the source material.
What about Jared Leto? He's such a great actor. He's such a great Joker.
You can just see. Bye. See? She said bye again. We have told this woman good night 30 times, and yet she's still saying bye. What the fuck do you want from me?
I'm gonna laugh. She puts a hydrate again for you. Oh, I shouldn't even have said that. I didn't say anything.
You know what's crazy is? Like, I was reading at the same time you're supposed to. I don't even know what you said.
Okay, cool.
So now I don't even know. But now I want to know what you said.
Nah, don't even worry about it.
Nah, I want to.
So you're not a fan of Jared Leto?
And well, you can judge a man by how good he plays the Joker.
You know, I actually got on stage with him, right?
No,
He's the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Really?
And I saw him at MetLife Stadium. You son of a... That's what I told Rachel.
I hope you run. I hope you run out of fucking points at the. How many fucking points do you have? Like, I don't understand. Well, she is always here, so
yeah, Rachel
her channel
is.
point. Yeah, she got hella points.
So I gotta take 3 sips.
I don't have any.
Nah, he's got nothing anymore, Rachel.
This. And she knows that. That's why she's doing it. She's being an asshole because I was being an asshole. Because Stone Cold said so.
That counts as 2. Every last drop. 1.9K. Just leave me here.
Right? It's like, can you fucking go already? Could you leave?
Now I gotta stretch. And put your hands up, rise it all the way, and release all the bad chakra.
No, officer, I'm not. I'm not armed. What are you talking? It's not a weapon, sir. This is my T-shirt. What are you talking about?
Now we will go into the core. You ever try and listen to meditation like that?
No, that's just weird, bro.
It's hard for me to actually listen to meditation where they're like, imagine yourself in a cave. Now a creature has come up to you. You know this creature and you care about them. I'm just like closing my eyes and I'm like, what is this creature?
You're gonna waste all your fucking points.
Okay, I'll leave now.
Bye. Okay, I'll leave now. You didn't hydrate though. I saw that. I seen it. Stretch first, then I'll leave. I promise. Cause I got work early in the morning, so I really need to get some sleep. So, but bye. I'm going now. Okay. Let me. Oh, it looks like the door opened a little bit more. I gotta close it again. Bye. Good night. I see you Thursday. I said Thursday, right? What day is Thursday? What date is that? Is that the 30th?
It's the day
29th?
after Wednesday and the day
before Friday. Okay, but is this you streaming this Thursday, right? Right, Efren?
If I don't get hurt.
Okay, if you don't get hurt, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do
That's
this.
why I had to cancel Saturday stream.
But who really framed Roger Rabbit? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go now, guys.
Yo, I love that you just said that because that reminds me of the skit that we did when I was like, who really killed Kurt Cobain and who really framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. I rewatched that last week.
Have a good night, Rachel.
It's like, bye.
Thank you for giving us the hydrates and the stretch.
I think I'm going to go as Rachel for Halloween. It's very easy. All I'll do is just, when I get the candy, I will close their door for them, but I will do it really slowly as I say bye. Thank you. Trick or treat. Thank you. Okay. Oh.
Calf.
What's going on? You caught us at all.
Yo.
Yeah.
It's
yes. We are
getting rated. Welcome, Raiders, to Gamestas Paradise.
The podcast.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast today, actually.
Yes, we talked about a lot of stuff. Good thing you came at this point in time, though.
Yeah.
Because it started off very, very dreary.
Calf, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
You are the man.
Yeah.
Right.
Calf.
Okay. Okay, I'm like, I don't want to.
I love the way you said that. You're like, you are the man.
Yeah, right?
Like, you
like, I already committed to it. If it was a woman... all right, well, these things happen.
How did your stream go, Calf?
That's good. Yeah, but currently we are talking about upcoming films. We were just talking about Morbius.
Yeah, we were talking about Jared Leto, Morbius. I was telling you about how I met, I was on stage with Jared Leto.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get a chance to finish that story.
Yeah, so he was at MetLife Stadium, him and 30 Seconds to Mars, and I was in the front row, and Jared Leto was like, any of you crazy motherfuckers come up, like hop over the barrier now. Feel as though I had to raid one of my American friends as Americans didn't do well in the stream tonight.
Is that like an Olympic thing?
Yeah. You had to see the way my friend made himself in the Olympic Games. He made himself like this chubby dude with like a bowl, like Igor hairstyle.
Oh God.
Yo, but it was hilarious because we were playing online against other people from different countries, and it was just funny seeing his character jump up and spike the ball. Like, I was like, yo, he looks like he can't even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good time to be an American right now. We are getting pieced up in everything Olympic related, and it doesn't feel good.
It's like everything.
But to be fair, it's like, as a whole, watching Americans guesses on Scottish slang. Give us some Scottish slang.
Oh no!
Let's do this.
Rashawn, you're doing this one then.
I'm doing this one. I got it, bro. I'm cool. Well, thank you for being here, Jobby. Easy. I know what you're thinking. I know what I'm thinking too. It's kind of like it's slang for like a hand job.
No, we did a quiz thing on Americans' knowledge on Scotland.
On Scotland. I love Drew McIntyre, so it's my favorite wrestler. So I know it's poo. Jobby? Really? Well, okay. Hear me out. I said, hear me out. Can I explain? Stop laughing. It's not that funny. Okay. I'm going for a Jobby. See, now, I said Jobby is slang for a hand job. Okay. What do you give hand jobs to? Penises, right? But what's the closest thing to a penis besides the ball sack and the gooch? The asshole. Where does poo come out of? The asshole. So technically, it's the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Poo doesn't come out of
PPs. Exactly. It doesn't. It comes out of the asshole where the poo, where the PP is close to. So I was technically 2 degrees within being correct.
Two different things.
No, they are, but like I explain myself. It's close enough. Okay, next one.
He's stubborn.
Next one. So.
See, he's very stubborn.
No, I'm not. I'm not stubborn, okay? I'm just trying to get him to see how I see these things.
Oh, also, to all you people that have rated us, feel free to look at all of the stream avatars. There should be Marvel characters, Dragon Ball Z characters. Have a great time. Have some fun with it as well. There's like this random star that goes around. You can jump up and catch that. I don't know what it does, but I mean, feel free.
Right.
I think it's exclamation jump.
Cloud
yeah,
F?
Calf, you're always Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you on that one.
Okay. But all right, we got any more Scottish slang? Because I feel like I'm about to slay this test.
I don't know. You did a really bad job. I'm about to use that though at work. Be like,
Jobby?
yo, I gotta go use the Jobby. Well, not use the Jobby. I gotta use the Porta-Johns to take a Jobby.
Dreek it? Well, that's easy. A dreek it, what it is, it's a... You ever had a leaky faucet in a home? Dreek it.
And the survey says.
Right? So I can see Stan. No. Okay. Wait. Before you tell me the answer, I'm not going to look at the chat. Before you tell me the answer, okay. I get 2 chances. Okay, so it's definitely not a leaky faucet. So, dreek it, right? Sperm.
That's a weird word if that's what that's for.
Means it's wet outside. Okay, listen. A leaky faucet. It leaks water. Water comes from the sky when it's raining. Boom. 2 degrees. See, I'm very close. Well, the whole sperm thing, that's... Thank you. Close enough. I appreciate you. Now you see it. I'm not... Okay, yes, I'm wrong, but I get the idea. You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting... Listen, I'm going to hit you with the R. Kelly. Use your common sense, okay?
Yo, you can't... I'm going to hit you with an R. Kelly.
He said, guys, use your common sense. Close enough to me is a good enough grade to pass, okay? I'm that kid that will... I got... Glock it? Okay. Well, that is a very interesting term. The first thing that I think of when I hear or see Glock it, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, probably not, I'm thinking of a hot glue gun. But I know that's not it because that's very specific, and I know Scottish people aren't that weird. So, Glock it. Have you ever had the Bop It games? Bop it,
twist it,
pull it, twist it.
Yeah.
That's what a Glock it is in Scotland. Glock it.
I love how you say this with such confidence.
Because I am confident. Because I've never lost.
But I'm waiting for like Half or Splixie to be like, no.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
And the survey says,
lock it in. It means stupid. Okay? Okay, hear me out. I haven't. I still have. No. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I'm close enough to the Bop It game when I'm saying Glock it because I got nothing.
Yeah, all right.
I got nothing.
So I have a question then.
I was off.
How did these like words get used like that? Like,
Yeah, right? Like, yeah.
like if it's wet outside, why wouldn't you just say like,
wet
how's the weather
outside.
outside? And you just be like, oh,
Drink it?
it's just wet. Instead, you just be like, oh, it's a bit, drink it.
Weeshed? Okay, it weeshed? The fuck? Weeshed?
You weeshed all over the place?
Or like, you mean east? I thought you meant weeshed. That's West Patrick. So it's got.
Were you just making fun of Rachel for bringing up SpongeBob
memes?
and now you're bringing up SpongeBob?
Because, bro, like I've never seen a person with so many like dedicated SpongeBob memes. It's literally just SpongeBob memes. That's
Wow.
it. That's all she ever has, and that I get so confused because there's so many more memes out there, and everything is derived out of the SpongeBob show. But that's here nor there. But weeshed, okay, weeshed. I feel like weeshed is like marijuana. Oh, that's just a
Yeah.
okay. I think weeshed is marijuana, or something like that, or tobacco.
I'm waiting to see if he's actually gonna catch that star. I'm so sorry.
Now I'm like, it means,
no, it means be quiet.
Weeshed. Like, am I pronouncing it right? Weeshed? It's gotta be weeshed. Have I been butchering any of these words, by the way?
Probably.
Oh, see? I did my my ancestry and my heritage. I'm actually 25% Irish, so this has nothing to do with them.
My birthday, St. Patrick's Day.
Close enough.
And I hate when people are like, oh, are you Irish? And I was like, not even. There's not even a part of me
Then
that's...
you hit him with the weeshed. Oh wait, that's Scott. That's Scottish. Never mind.
Yeah.
Everyone except West, Weast. I have no idea how, because I see the sh at the end.
Yeah.
Like, who even spelled, like, what? Who comes up with this shit, and how do you use it in a sentence, sir?
I think it's cool though that they have different words for
different things.
Obviously, like every country has their own thing, which that's really awesome.
You butchered
everyone except that one.
Oh.
Well, Calf, we're just happy that you're here to let us know that.
Thanks for, I guess I'm really am Glock it. Which means stupid. I picked up on that. See? I could just move to Scotland tomorrow and fit right in, obviously, besides the whole being black thing. But that's here nor there. Ned, oh, he's doing a Bonnie. Oh, no, that's a hat.
Bonnie?
Yeah, that seems like something like, yeah, go get your bunny. Right. I think it's like or like it's some kind of like headwear. Maybe for like women, I guess. I don't know. I'm really fucking this up. Okay.
Technically, you're not messing up anything. You've
just
never really heard of this at all, so he's
not
literally
even a
just
bit.
Showing us exactly what their type of
For me
vocabulary
to get
is.
close on a couple. In reality, I'm dead wrong on every single one, but whatever. It's all about good vibes here. Bunny means pretty. Okay.
Yo,
nice.
I'm gonna use that, Calf.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Well, is there a word in Spanish that's kind of close to Bonnie that means pretty? What is
No, that you're thinking of bonita.
I am. Bonnie, Bonita?
But
They both start with B's, bro. They both got O's and N's in it.
yeah.
La Bonita.
Yeah.
La Bonita. La Bonita. Okay. All right. Mellow hype. Napper.
Sleepyhead.
Race card.
Oh, really?
Don't be such a napper. You're being a napper right now, you mother-loving napper. You said a race car? No, I said a race card.
Yeah, you did. That's why I've been waiting
tired.
for you to explain it.
Napper? No, napper is...
Means head.
I was gonna say like nappy hair.
A little nap cap.
Yeah, that's means head. You know what's so crazy? It's like, why the fuck can't you just call it a head? Because in America we have, we just say head. Well, no, because we have
There's different ones.
Clipe or Clipe. That one's loaded. Clipe to me sounds like some kind of STD, but I could just be thinking of the clap. I am thinking of the clap.
You are.
Yeah, that's why I
There's
brought it up.
literally just like
That's just the one thing that's like STD. No, a clipe is maybe an annoying person.
Oh, my camera froze actually. I just realized that.
See, that's why we need Rachel here.
Yeah.
And we really got to figure out why the F you're
I
would say
know.
clipe is an annoying part. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I would say clipe is an annoying person. It means someone who tells on folk for doing something.
So a tattletale.
Yeah. Okay. That's... Man, this test is making me feel stupid.
You shouldn't feel
I
stupid.
shouldn't, because I've literally... I mean, there's no hints here.
I feel like blether.
When I'm thinking of blether, I'm thinking like a really like obese person. Or like a mean crabby lady. Blether.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted it to do. Wait, so every time you hear catching up with a friend for a chat is a blether.
Oh, so like what we do here every
Yeah, with
Tuesday
what
is
the
a
podcast
blether.
is a blether.
That is so weird. Yeah, Scottish people are weird, dude.
They're not weird.
Their
They just
lingo
have
is
different.
weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because even the American lingo, it can be pretty weird too. But it's like so weird where like I can't even think of things. Offense taken. I don't know if you ever watched Key and Peele. But
Here and there.
Oh, okay, damn. So there was this, one where it was a skit where they were being traded as slaves, and Key and Peele, they weren't being taken out scran. It's a type of food. They weren't being taken, and because like the third slave will come up and it'll be like some like short, scrawny like. And it was like a short one. And they're like he gets bought, and you're like, what the fuck? Like he's short, like in the real life. He's like, no offense. Yeah, it's a food. Boom, got 1 out of 7. And then he turns, he's like, no offense, but you're short. Like you can't even pick a cotton plant. And it's like, looks like he's like, offense take. Like, bro, I love that skit. I mean, yeah, that show is good in moderation, but I've learned to act. I didn't really care for it when it was already on TV.
Yeah.
But like watching it, like and watching like skits and stuff like on YouTube, but it's like, yo, they had a lot of like solid gold, like skits on that show, which I think were just absolutely hilarious.
It's crazy that Dave Chappelle made comments about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Like good or bad?
Kind of shady. Like he pretty much was saying like Key and Peele did exactly what his show was. Like all they were like the replacements of the Chappelle show.
Well, yeah, but it's not like it came out right after the Chappelle show got ended. So
Bahookie.
Cigarette.
Isn't a cigarette a fag? Or is that just...
No, that's a bundle of sticks. A bum.
It's your arse.
Oh, I can see that. Still weird, but I get it.
Yeah, isn't that also a very interesting thing? Is like instead we spell it ass, and they spell it arse.
I've got like some bra. That sounds like I'm thinking like coffee, or like some kind of like hot beverage, like a cappuccino or some shit like that.
That's not a bad guess, actually.
But I'm thinking a brew. So
watch him be like, it's actually poop.
Yeah, right. That's shit.
Like it's diarrhea.
it's like what I said earlier, but
it's the worst version of it.
Bra.
Exploding diarrhea.
Yeah, right. It's like diarrhea with a tapeworm in it. That's what bra is. But yeah, bra. I think it's. I'll say it's a hot beverage.
I feel like Calf is typing all this, and meanwhile he's just like, bra means it's nice.
It's like nice outside, or the coffee is bra. Okay.
Oh.
It's nice. What's up, bra? Yeah, dude. Like, you're my bra. You're such a bra, bro. You're such a bra, bro.
Now, Calf, is that like universal in your country? Like you guys use that term, or is that just like the area
region?
that? Yeah, like the region that you live in. You guys use that term.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, obviously here, the East Coast and West Coast lingo is going to be even down south lingo.
South has a way different lingo than we do.
Yeah. He said it's a bit of both.
It's a bit. Oh, okay.
I love this, man.
Yeah, this is why I love Twitch. I love like meeting people from different parts of the world and learning what their vocabulary and
Yeah, it's dope.
depends where you are.
Putting some words in
In Splixie won't know.
Oh, you're putting words that Splixie won't know. Got it. That is so awesome, though. You guys are great. Thank you for stopping by and for the great and teaching of this stuff. Even though I'm not going to be able to retain any of this because I'm so fucking tired.
I might rewatch the VOD just to remember all this. Like, for example...
Corey? I thought that said Coochie.
Is it... Kuri?
Kuri?
Kuri? Because it's 2 O's. So would it be Kuri?
Yeah, it wouldn't be Corey. He's from another place, and I'm learning some of these as well. All right, cool shit.
Oh.
Good shit. Kuri. Wow. That's very hard for me to pinpoint. I have no idea.
So, Splixie, why don't you... If he has a different term, I'd love to know what yours is for that as well. Because that's really cool.
Yeah, a different term for the same thing.
Yeah.
So, Kuri... Fuck. I would say it's got to be like some kind of like a complimentary type of thing, like kind of like how bra was nice when we Kuri is like maybe like smooth, or Kuri means
keeping warm.
Oh,
like when I'm
Gaelic was okay. I'm from Glasgow, so there isn't much like nice right terms of endearment. What are those? What are those? We don't know what that is. We don't know any nice words. It's all about
Glasgow. Why does that sound so?
Because it's in Scotland.
No. There's an actor that,
It's from Glasgow.
Yeah,
Glasgow.
From a show that I like, and there's an actor that's from Glasgow.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Why would it be Always Sunny?
Chappelle Show.
No, it's not an American show.
Clifford.
Is it?
Oh, it's not an American show.
No, it's a
Sesame Street.
Oh my God.
No, Dora. You said it's not an American show. Dora.
Dora is an American show.
She's Spanish is different.
She speaks like poor Spanish. She's like,
I don't understand.
Should we open the door? Oh, I thought that was Spangle for a moment. I was like, yo, he's
Schugel.
A great artist right there, Spangle.
I'm more of a fan of Basquiat, but anyway, Schugel.
Be gone.
Oh, like shoe?
Yeah,
nah,
Schugel.
It's gonna be like that. It's definitely not gonna be anything like that. I'm gonna say Schugel is like something that's like kind of like halfway broken, like kind of fucked up. Like, you know, something that's kind of like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, where it's like, oh, it's up there, but it's kind of fucked up because it's leaning type shit.
Imagine if like Calf was like, no, actually, this is like Schugel is actually the Google version of shoes. You just look up the brand and they let you know if they have them.
Giving something a wee wobble.
Roaster.
Your mom is so fat.
I love like the straight eye contact when you did it. Your mama is
right? In America, roaster is someone that's making fun of someone else. You're getting roasted.
Yeah.
A roaster in Scotland, I would sleek it.
Sleek it. An annoying
So
person is a
roaster is-
roaster.
Okay. And sleek it.
Sleek it.
It
It sounds very like I keep comparing it to other words. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why it's like I'm trying to like think of the most out of the way thing I could think of. Sleek it, I would say, is like maybe like a flat tire.
Slimy, like sleek it. This is very sleek it.
It's a shift, not to be a trusted person. Okay.
Oh,
Sleek it. I could see it now. Yeah, you moving kind of sleek it, bro. Well, I think that's a noun. Scunnerd?
yeah. I was trying to pronounce that without destroying the word, butchering it. Actually,
Like he's a sleek it bastard. Got it. Okay. All right.
yo, that's my rap
Scunner,
name. Sleek it bastard.
Bastard.
Yo.
An annoying bastard.
That is
That's
actually
dope.
really cool.
That is dope. That should have been a Twitch name. Sleek it bastard.
Oh.
Scunnerd.
Yo, that's my nickname for when we catch on MVP. I'm Sleek It Bastard.
Bet.
I'm gonna write it on the board.
Scunnerd is, I would say Scunnerd. I would say it's something negative. Like that's like something like something that happened that was fucked up. I would say like a Scunnerd fucked up situation.
Tired. Wow.
Tired. That means sleepy. That's easy. Come on now, we use that word over here, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's he thought he could test me.
Scunnerd is tired.
I'm a bit Scunnerd at that. Okay, I can't even try a Scottish accent. I would butcher the fuck out of one.
Nah, I've never even tried to, because of the fact that
Nah, as fuck. Just got home from work.
Scunnerd. She's tired.
Oh. I'm actually very Scunnerd.
Rashawn is Scunnerd from doing this podcast.
I'm like, no, like seriously, like I was like, I've been exhausted all day, so, and it's already 11 o'clock, so. Usually we try to run this thing till 10:30, but sometimes things happen. As fuck or AV means I have over there. Oh, see, now I said not as fuck, thinking of AF because that's how I take.
I have over here.
Okay. I'm over here and he's over there and he just got home from work and he's tired. I got you, man. That's dope, though. What time is it over there? Because I know England is 5 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So Scotland 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Sheesh, you got 6 hours on us, buddy. Oh, 5 hours on us.
Damn.
So, well, thank you for coming by regardless of the fact.
Yeah, calf. Oh
Even
my
though you
God, it's 4 a.m. where you guys are at.
Yeah. Big. Yeah, it's late, so I'm Scott. God, I love being able to learn new shit. It's like I'm gonna walk into work and use all these terms and look at me like I'm fucking retarded.
I remember when somebody tried to teach me. You were there, weren't you? You were in the chat when they were trying to teach me Dutch.
I don't think I was. I don't recall.
That was an interesting one. That was really cool. They like, I knew I was messing up so many of the words. So
Wallopper, that's a Pokemon.
Last one for me.
You go into work in a kilt. If that's true, so help me God. I hope that's true.
I wish that I went to work in a kilt. Working in the heat, that has to let a breeze in.
Yeah, man, the ball cycle. Anyway, Walloper, I would say it's like you got hit really hard. Or like something hit you really hard, whether it be physically or emotionally, like a devastating type of effect from something. A stupid person. Close enough.
You got hit so hard that you became.
Yeah, right. It's like, like they're my teachers. My entire report card would just be close enough. He didn't pay. He damn sure didn't pass. I'm not gonna call him a failure.
Can't beat the breeze of the kilt hitting your
bows, your bows. Well, there is actually a window company. I think it's called Tilted Kilt is the bar, but a window company where the workers actually wear kilts and they replace windows.
What?
I remember working for Steamer, and we were in like Point Pleasant Beach or whatever, and then I saw but it was called Men in Kilts, and they were a window company that replaced windows on houses or whatever, and they all had on kilts.
All right, I have to Google this actor though. I have it stuck in my head, and I need to know who the hell it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, yeah, and my Facebook's getting blown up.
Is it really?
Yeah, so I actually have to like pay attention to that. So why you do that?
Boom, found him. It is Peter Capaldi.
Never heard of him.
He's from Glasgow, United Kingdom.
What show is he on?
He's from Doctor Who.
Oh, was my next guess. So
I knew there was somebody from there.
I am gonna have to cut this now because I'm actually very tired and I want to go home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm exhausted right now.
All right.
I feel like but this is a great lesson though. It's actually pretty dope. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the VOD back and like try to pick up on this shit because that's actually pretty awesome. So I thank y'all for that. Glasgow, Scotland.
That's what Google said, was that it's Glasgow, UK. That's what it says here.
Oh shit. We're gonna have a gang war. He said not UK, bro. I would trust him because he lives over there. We don't want to offend nobody. Even though my entire existence is to offend people. But that's here nor there.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, but hey, that's
But,
what Wikipedia said, bro.
Calf, thank you so much for the raid. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're a real
Thank
one.
you also for the vocabulary lessons.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate
That was a lot of
That's cool
fun.
as fuck. Glasgow. Glass cow or glass? Wait, are there two separate things? Is there glass cow and glass gow?
No, I'm pretty sure that's how they say it is. Thank you so much, Calf. Love you too, man. Splixy, thank you so much also for stopping by and giving us some lessons as well.
Glass gow.
Everybody, I will be on Thursday.
Okay, there's a glass gow in Great Britain.
And then there's...
Oh, no. It's the same.
It's how you pronounce it, though, right?
Glass gow, but I guess it's glass cow. Oh, I'm just saying it's how we say, it's how we're
You
saying
guys say it. Glass...
Go. Oh, Glasgow. But we're pronouncing it Glasgow.
I'm sorry about that.
Stupid Americans.
So sorry about that.
Uncultured swine, Glasgow. But you know what? Hey, we learned something. We learned a lot tonight, so I can't be mad at it. So thank you for being polite and letting us know that we're butchering that so we don't offend anyone else in Scotland or the UK, because apparently we don't know where it's from, where it's at, but Glasgow.
All right, well, we're going to end it because he's sleepy night. But I will see you guys Thursday. I'm either going to be doing... Actually, I don't even know what game I'm going to be doing, so I'm not even going to say the game. I will see you guys Thursday, though. Saturday, I will also see you guys. Thank you so much to everybody for coming out. The podcast is going to be on YouTube as well, so you could show your friends and stuff like that if you want. So, spread the love.
And if you happen to watch us on YouTube, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, because YouTube's his section of it.
Yes, that is.
But you guys have an amazing night.
And make sure to follow the Instagram. It's instagram.com/gamestas.paradise. Remember, it's gamestas.paradise. And also, obviously, please follow the Twitch. Gamestas Paradise, all one word. That kind of goes without saying because this is where it originated from. So, yeah. But anyway.
I love that Calf is that tiny little cloud. It's really cute, actually.
Got to get the star.
But you guys have an amazing night, morning,
so much.
evening.
Yeah, right. Good morning.
And just be safe. Love you guys.